Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. And I ain't even started drinking yet. Go figure. You know what I mean? And I'm still messing it up right from the get-go. Appreciate everybody. Welcome to Crypto on the Rocks. Guys, we got Crypto Billy in the house here tonight, man. I mean, I know he's been here before, but it's nice to have him here again tonight. Billy, welcome, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Glad to be here. Thought I'd hang out with you guys tonight. Thanks for the invite. Even though I screwed that up, I will be here on the 24th too. So,
yeah, I like I mentioned to everybody, I've been putting out the requests to see if people can come and join on the 24th for our 100th episode of Crypto on the Rocks. And Billy was one of those people that I reached out to, and he's like, "Well, what time tonight?" And I'm like,
Yep. I need a scheduler.
Yeah. I love it. Hey, listen, you have an open invite here as far as I'm concerned. So you're always welcome, man. You're always
and you
welcome.
guys too on Billy Go Tales. We throw it out there anytime. We've been trying to make sure we end on time so we can kick everybody over to you.
Yeah, you guys have been great about that. I appreciate it. Hey, listen, seeing we're talking about that. This coming Sunday, I just finished. I'm so far behind with the editing. I just finished the editing. It's me and Jimmy Jim this Sunday, right after Billy Go Tales. We're talking online and crypto security. And yeah, I'm going to try and get the last of it put together. It's like uploaded. It's just not out for public consumption yet because I'm putting the final touches on like the description and thumbnail, all that kind of good stuff. But so that's what's going on this Sunday. I already gave him a heads up.
Yeah, good. We'll share that out. We'll make sure we share that out. This next weekend is our weekend at Billy's. So we are getting ready, getting the lake house ready. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I sent in a chat. Okay, boys, tell me what you want me to put in the refrigerator. So it got a little lively, right? So.
Oh, man. I can't wait to, you know what? We'll get into that story in a little bit.
Sure.
Hey, Shub, you look pretty good with the internet. Shuby messaged me right before we got live, and he's like, man, I'm having internet issues. I don't know. And while I was running around taking care of some last minute stuff for my wife, I heard him say something about his internet cord got run over or cut or something. Is that what you said?
I've got some Nova boxes. There's 3 of them that are extenders. So I took the long cords I had and everything's sitting outside, so hopefully don't raid, and it's extending all the way out to where my shed is.
And that got what? Run over? Is that what happened?
No, I had the cord running all the way to my shed, so I had the outside cord.
Oh, and outside. Now I get what you're saying.
That cord got destroyed. And so I took the main box, it's called a Nova, and I got 3 of them, so they're extenders. I put one outside at the main place.
Yep.
Another one outside about a 50 foot in front of that one. Then I put my one in the shed out on top of my air conditioner. So that way they're all like straight line sight. So I'm getting about almost 200 megs right now. So I should be good.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Let's move around the horn here, and then we'll do a proper cheers and kick this thing off. Bedell, how's it going for you, brother? I gotta believe that you've probably been busy too. I know you were going crazy with work there for a while.
No, just got home, I don't know, half hour ago or so. Nothing too crazy. I bought
that's okay.
Bought some smart plugs.
Okay.
For my solar generator, so I can monitor all the power that I use via the solar. And then I have one also for the power because I don't have enough panels yet to keep the unit charged.
Okay.
So now every month I can take the power that I put in versus the power I took out and figure out how much until I ROI on it.
Gotcha. Well, I'll be interested to hear some more about that. And are you planning to put something together about that, like to put out on your channel or whatever?
I was thinking about it, but I kind of need more panels. So I put up like 2 of my 3070 Ti's for sale and like I was saying at the end of last week, with Uptober, I might
Yep.
take some profits and whatever comes first, whether I sell 2 GPUs or I take profits. But I'm hoping by the end of the month they have 2 more panels, and I'm hoping that'll be good enough through winter, but I don't know.
We'll see.
But I gotta buy like one of those extending painter poles, put a broom on it, so when it snows, I can clear the snow off.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
Like, I kind of regret putting the panels on the garage roof, but I mean, they're more secure there, so it's just
Gotcha.
the angle is different and all that. So,
Well, like I said, I that'd be something I'd have playing and listening to in the background. I didn't realize. I thought maybe where you were putting that stuff on, you might want to be, or you might be thinking about doing something sooner. But I get it. I understand.
yeah, but the last couple of weeks, all the farmers are harvesting the fields, so there's
Yep.
just dust everywhere. So I'll probably get up there tomorrow and clean them. But
Gotcha.
it's only going to
If
be
it's
good.
just dust, you could just spray it with a hose from the ground, just knock some off.
No, that's good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, but my hose is that way. My panels are up there.
Gotcha.
So I got to get up on the roof and.
I think you just want to go climbing the roof. That's all I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there. Oh man.
The garage ain't too bad. It's like, I don't know, 10 feet to the gutter, as the house is like 19 feet to the gutter. And it's a
Gotcha.
little bit more windier up there. But we'll
Gotcha.
see.
All right, fair enough. And Joe, he just mentioned Uptober. I'm guessing these first couple of days of Uptober is keeping you busy, brother.
Oh yeah, definitely. The main thing, though, we kind of talked about this before, though. You want to be in positions already. If you're not in positions, don't worry. It's okay. You can still get in positions, but yeah, it's keeping us busy.
Well, hopefully throughout the course of this thing, we can talk a little bit more about price action and that kind of thing. But if you're up for it, I know you generally like to do that, but I also know Friday night is your night. So
I tell you, I absolutely love it. I love getting chart requests. I love talking about crypto. I love talking about just everything. So I'm good whichever way it goes.
okay, all right, sounds good.
Bitcoin hit an all-time high yesterday and today, correct?
I don't believe so.
No.
It doesn't really
It's
feel
just short, just shy of the old, what was it, Joe? 124.
Yeah. It was less than 3%.
Yeah.
Last night, I believe. And then today it got all the way up to less than 0.5% to reach the all-time high.
But didn't quite cross the line.
Kind of reminds me of 2021 double top.
Yep.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Yep. You know what? Let's kick this thing off. We'll go say hey to the chat. So here we go. Tonight I'm gonna start me with one of these things. Nice little shot to go. So cheers, everybody. Billy, again, thank you for being here. Cheers to you. Thank you to everybody in the chat.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers it is. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the background music on. Let me do that, and then we'll go give the chat a shout out. Matter of fact, for everybody out in the chat, if this is too loud, let me know, please. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's go see who all's here. It looks like it's pretty active. All right. Scroll back to the toppity top here. Mike Volmer, he likes being first. I'll tell you what. Appreciate Mike and Melissa. Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Had an entire stream just with her good vibes. Appreciate you being here. Yes, happy Friday to you. Hold on, neighbor. Let's see. Excuse me. I got Bedell, obviously, Shuby, Billy in the chat. Tiny Crypto Blog, Brian, welcome. Long time no see. How you been, my friend? Just hopping on real quick to say no problem. Listen, you didn't miss the 100th episode yet. That's in 2 more, right? 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks. The 24th, whatever that is. Do the math.
3 weeks.
Thank you. But I appreciate the stopping by about the subs. Yeah, that was last week's. That was great. like I said, it's been a struggle to get to the 2K subs, but we're over that hurdle now and on to the next. Speaking of which, guys, if you guys are coming in here, don't forget there's a poll on YouTube. Make sure you vote for what I'm going to dollar cost average into, and I will bring that up on the screen momentarily. And seeing Uncle Jesse is what reminded me about that, because of course Ada. But I'll tell you what, if Ada wins tonight, that's it. Ada gets retired in this cycle. So we'll see what happens with that.
It's not allowed for Ada.
Yep. Well, I'll just tell you guys. Usually I ask what you thought was in the lead, because again, I usually do the poll ahead of time. And Ada is in a tie right now coming into tonight with Link. Ada and Link tied together. Let's see. Just zipping on down here, making sure I'm not missing everybody. I love it. Going in the chat. Look who's here. So Andy, we got Billy here tonight. You gonna come join us or what? Come on now.
Come on, Andy.
Yep. And Jay Violet, if you're a channel member, Jay Violet emojis in the chat. Appreciate you being here, Jay Violet. What's this? Bitcoin all-time high by the end of the weekend. I don't know. What do you guys think about? I love Andy. Always gives us the thought-provoking questions. Just make sure you're doing it always at the beginning of the night. You never know if we're able to answer them by the end. Yeah, well, Billy's the guest. We'll start with Billy. What do you think, Billy? Are we getting that all-time high by the time the weekend's over, or what?
I really don't know. I said last week in Alex O's chat that I was 51% confident, 51%. So 49% not confident that the top was in a week ago. I said that the top was in. So, it's one of those things where you got to keep history in mind, of course, but it's a whole new brave world out there with all the adoption that's happening. And so who knows, right? The 124 range is a range where I certainly, on the trading side, took some profits. I was just in Frankie's chat and was, we were taking some profits on the Bitcoin trades. But I don't sell my Bitcoin as far as in my long-term bag, so it really doesn't matter to me. I'll ride that thing back down to 70 or 60. Right. I just can't sell it. I don't know. I think my kids are gonna love it. Yeah. Or my grandkids, but I just try to accumulate. So will it be by this weekend? It could be. It certainly could be. I mean, I'm looking at the 140-ish range. If we get really rolling, but I'm really paying attention to the altcoins, and we're in altcoin season. We're at that 75% level. It does move around a little bit, so I'm just checking out all of the alts, and I'm hoping some of these Dino coins that are still in my bag from 2021. I'm hoping they start really. I saw Cake had a nice move, so that was good.
A lot of them did. A lot of them had some good moves. It's funny. Joe messaged me because I'll go to his stream all the time, and I'll be like, "Hey, can you check out this coin? Can you check out this coin?" And it's usually the same coins. I just kind of rotate through them. And he was messaging me going, "Did you see what happened with the?" I was like, "Yes, I did. Yes, I did." So, yeah, I understand, Billy. I'm with you. I'm all about the dino. I think the dinos are going to do good for whatever we're going to have of a bull cycle. I really do.
Hope so.
Shuby, what do you think on Andy's question here?
Well, I sure hope so, because once it moves, everything else moves. I mean, I was looking at it earlier today, so the dash that you sent me for those hats.
Oh, heck to the yeah.
I'm up 19.32% on it as of right now, or about 20 minutes ago. I don't know if it was a second, but
yep.
So I'm sitting there looking at it, because that's a coin I've never held. So when you paid for the hats, I'm like, let me just follow it and see what's going on with it. And
it's been relatively consistent in that like $20 to say $25 area for a while now. Its all-time high was like $1,400. But it has not even gone close to back there since it came back down. But we'll see. That was one of the ones that Joe messaged me about. I'm like, yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that. My dash wall is looking mighty good right now.
Yeah, I mean, for you, it sucks that you had to give it to me when it was down a little bit, but for me, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I know you come up on the on the good side of that thing. Yeah, absolutely. What about you, Bedell? What do you think about Andy's question? We hitting it this weekend?
Well, to my knowledge, some of the people I know in China are on vacation for the next week. I don't know if it's like a national holiday or something for over there. So maybe not this week, but maybe next week.
Okay, fair enough.
So
And
maybe
Joe,
by the middle of the month, I feel it for sure.
Oh, you're thinking when they come back. I got you. I feel you. Joe, I love your background, first off. Love that thing. That looks awesome. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me get rid of this and we're gonna do and Joe, for those who haven't seen it, looks mighty good right there. Mighty good. I like that.
I like
nice. Yeah. So anyway, what do you think about Andy's question, my friend? You're in these charts every day, all day, every day.
Yeah. I would love to see Bitcoin roll over right now, like any moment right now, to roll over on the 15-minute time frame. Some people may see it as a bull pennant. However, like the how it's going up and down, it's not at where it needs to be to show like good strength. It's very, very weak. So I've been watching it now for like the past 2 days to see. Hopefully it rolls over, but I'm thinking this weekend. I was thinking that yesterday we might get all-time high, then today all-time high, and it's working its way up, but it's kind of rolling over. So I'm gonna lean with going down, and then more than likely Monday start coming up. One, it's the new week. Two, as Army Piper mentioned, we have the new moon coming up on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So maybe it pulls back this weekend and then starts going Monday, and then maybe Monday all-time high, going into Tuesday.
Fair enough.
So I should throw some money at Bitcoin on Sunday night before I go to bed, and I'll wake up and
where's my banner? Here it is. Here's the banner. Okay. We're gonna just put that right up there right now. Oh, that's funny. All right, let me we got some other people who've jumped in, and welcome everybody. Appreciate everybody that's slowly chiming in here. Usually we get a slow start and everybody piles in and around 8 o'clock Eastern. Let's see. K Diggity is in the house. Yes.
It's K Diddy now.
Here on Friday night.
Now. You see that, Keith? It's K Diddy now.
Oh, what?
K Diddy.
Oh, did he? I missed that. I missed that.
Okay. He had a name change, and it's copyright. You see that?
Oh, well, excuse me. I apologize. I was looking, not to mention old man eyes. I probably should be using my glasses, but that ain't happening. So, or at least not right now. We'll see how the night goes. We have Wick's wife in the house, as always. You know what? Every time we see Wick's wife in the house, we got to give a cheers. So hold on. Gotta get my next one open here. All right. Everybody ready? Proper cheers for Wick's wife. Cheers. Appreciate you being here. And Mining Stocks coming over from X. Mining Stocks, great supporter of this channel. Always watching us on X. Joe and I during the week, here on Friday nights. Appreciate you being here, sir. Cheers to you. Let's see who else is here. All set jumping on in here. And oh my goodness. And Andy, there you go. All my favorite boomers. Listen, I love you, Andy. I do. And you know what I'm gonna be doing? I haven't told anybody yet. I guess it's gonna get said right here tonight on Crypto on the Rocks. Oh, automatic beats too. Yes, puff pass. Appreciate you being here, man. Okay. I've been doing a senior series where I do drop a video for seniors, again, because of a report that Joe and I put out saying that boomers were the largest growing group coming into cryptocurrency. So I started hitting some senior series items that I thought would be interesting to seniors just kind of coming in who may not have a clue as to what the hell goes on here. I am going to transition that, which is why I haven't put any out in a couple of weeks. But right after, I'm going to the Free State Bitcoin Digital Asset Conference next weekend. When I come back that following weekend, I am going to start a live stream on Saturday in its place directed towards seniors. I'm going to kind of try marketing it mostly on Facebook. And because honestly, that's where most of my boomer friends happen to be at this point. So I would love for you guys to, when you see me put that out there, the live stream, spread that out to any. Now, you don't have to be a senior to come on in. I'm going to answer people's questions live no matter who they are. But if you've got maybe seniors who are looking, that 55 plus crowd that may be looking to jump into crypto, wants to get a question answered, but doesn't want to go down a rabbit hole, send them on over. Send them on over.
You said you're doing that live on Facebook?
Well, I don't like streaming to Facebook anymore because they literally delete it like within 30 days of you putting it there. But for this series, I might do that with a later redirect to YouTube. So I'm still ironing out my details about that. I'm like I said, Facebook, once they started deleting all my live streams, I was just like, gave them the middle finger basically and walked away.
I was just gonna say, like, if you're gonna use Facebook,
but I'm gonna use Facebook to promote it, like, because that's again where most of my my old peeps are is on Facebook.
Put that link in chat then. Put that link in chat.
Well, I can't because I haven't set that up yet. Like I said, next weekend I'm away, but right after, I'll either do it right before I leave or right after I get back, and I'll be setting that up and I'll be promoting it, and I'll make sure all you guys get it, and we will. I would love for you guys to help me promote that. I think we need to get, if nothing else, a good Q&A going for people. Seniors would be great, but I don't care. Like I said, you don't have to be a senior as far as I'm concerned to ask a question on this thing. It's going to be a live kind of Q&A, and I'll try to answer it all as best I can while I'm live with that. And Redman is in the house, and yeah, Ada for the win. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes there, Redman. Appreciate you being here, man. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that's the right place to promote it on Facebook to get the maximum people, or am I off base here?
Yeah,
I
Facebook,
think,
good
yeah.
for seniors. Yeah, I'd say yeah. Well, anywhere really you can.
Well, I mean, I'll put it across other platforms as well, but I'm just thinking I'm really going to hammer it not only in my Crypto Coin Mindset page on Facebook, but also my personal page kind of thing as well on Facebook to try and, like, man, I don't know. I don't know. It's it needs to get out there. This information needs to get out there. People need to understand what's going on with this economy, what's going on with the dollar. People, and that to me is going to kind of be where I base off and then answer the specific crypto questions. And crypto is just one option because I think, again, for that demographic, we got to consider stuff like gold, silver, etc. That should also be a promotion thing to that. So
True.
I don't know, guys, feel free, whatever feedback you want. And man, this chat is going. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Thank you so much.
No, I think it's a great idea. Facebook, that's where like all of my school friends, childhood friends, hometown friends, I got the family, right? And they're always asking me about a crypto, like more in a DM.
Yeah.
I think that's going to hit that target market perfectly, and it'll grow from there. And that's what I say. Just all of us trying to get this good information out to the masses. Bitcoin's going to be the game changer for people, right? We just got to make sure they get educated and informed on it, and that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, I'll support it any way I can, Keith.
I appreciate that. And yeah, Redman's saying it right here. Yeah, the reset is in the making. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, or at least God willing, because, if if we need to have it reset like this way, in my opinion, because when you think about it and look through history, it can get violent when things get really gnarly with people and disparity in income and the haves and have-nots and all that kind of thing. And I'd rather it be peaceful. I'm thinking for my kids and my grandkids' sake, you know, and if we get out there and we're doing the education, I think, and trying to spread that as it goes, I think that's the right tack to take. So yeah, I'm with you, Red Man. I'm saying reset in the making. Absolutely.
You know, I don't really follow the news. I kind of stay unplugged on all that.
Probably smart
stuff, because look, your words matter, what you say matter, and I try to just speak positive all the time. You know, not that you can't speak your mind, but hey, man, if you wanna impact people, your words are energy. That energy goes out in the cosmos. It turns into energy, right? And it radiates. It comes back at you. And the more positive words you put out, I think the more positive energy you're going to receive. And so I try to be mindful of that all the time. So I'm not big on negative speak, especially in positions like where you have a microphone right now.
Yeah.
Among
There's enough of that.
My family, like we talked about cussing before, right? Like if I cuss like a drunken sailor. You know, I'm a military guy. I was a 10-year veteran. I just think, for me, the way I think about it, I just would prefer to put positive vibes out, and try to be as real and as authentic as you are all the time. So when it comes to politics and all of that stuff, I just stay away from it as much as I can, because really I just, you know, I want to do good for the world. I want to do good for my family. I want to do it with positivity and not feed that beast of Satan, which is all that negative stuff. You know, I try to stay positive as much as I can.
I understand. And that's kind of my thought process for this live Q&A kind of thing, directed again in that demographic. But because you know what, you come, no judgment. Again, that's why I said you don't have to be a senior. You don't have to be a boomer, but you're going to get my boomer kind of perspective out of it. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. And I love it, Andy. Yeah, that was about, listen, when I first went into Facebook, it was about, because I was not living too near demographically to family and so on. So it was a good way to share pictures, that kind of thing, and get everybody involved. And yes, having them remind you of birthdays is always nice. I've moved a lot of that into my calendar because honestly, between kids, grandkids, friends, all this other kind, I can't keep it straight. I can barely remember my own birthday. Never mind anything else. And Redman with some good info right there. Get involved, stand with crypto, email your senators. I put out a lot of that sometimes when there's like legislation going through, to make sure you contact your senators. Stand with crypto. Yes, definitely good. Appreciate you putting that out there. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure that what's it? Geez, Billy, you don't know how much. There you go.
Yeah, I answered her.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I didn't even. I haven't gotten that far. I'm so far behind in here, man. So far behind. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's me. There it is. And then no, yes, that's me. Oh, all right. Well, it sounds like you guys think that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. Well, I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll hit you guys up and share that out for me. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try and give it enough time to spread. So you know what, Vidal, maybe I will get that done ahead of me leaving. And for those who are going to be in the area, the New England area, next weekend, basically a week from today, tomorrow, Sunday, I will be at the Free State Bitcoin Digital Asset Conference in New Hampshire. Reach out to me and maybe we can catch up, say hey, do a little IRL stuff, and that would be absolutely great. Absolutely great. And what's Andy saying? Facebook local community shares. You know, it's funny you say that. I was almost thinking, man, should I do some kind of local meetup? Just see who shows up and answer it that way. But maybe I could utilize and leverage that kind of for the area I'm in. So if I do need to turn it into a local meetup, I don't know. That's an interesting thought, Andy. I appreciate that.
There's a nice app called Nextdoor that is like more like community based. So
Okay.
like if you wanted to do something like that, but more in person,
Yep.
you could try that, and then maybe like set up a camera, and then like maybe just record just you, but you can hear everybody, and then have that as like a video.
Okay. I appreciate that. I just wrote it down. Thank you. So Billy, speaking of IRL, you said you got your camp thing going. Who won that? Po-Man, right? Po-Man won that, but then he couldn't make it. Is that what's going on?
He had a family situation pop up. He DM'd me, and we decided, since the whole team's coming, and this is going to be the first year that we have done this. We decided to make it a nice planning retreat for the team, the Billy Go Tails team. So, for us, it's this next week, following weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. And it's going to be a fun time. And hopefully I show the team the lake house, and we'll go out on the water. We'll have a cookout. We'll talk some business. We'll get things done.
Team bonding stuff.
Team bonding.
Awesome. Yeah.
Smoke some cigars, have a couple beers, I'm sure. And it'll be
just a couple. Come on.
Well, yeah,
it ain't crypto on the rocks there.
Well, not only that, it's hey man, I did my share of drinking. Trust me.
Amen.
I did my share. So those guys, I'm sure, will have a good time. Tex-Mex, Biomex, Jimmy Jim, Redman, Dave Digital. It's going to be a fun time for our team to get together and just have a good time out on the lake and talk some business, talk some crypto, and get a game plan for 2026. So, and then, for us, go ahead.
No, please finish that up, and then I'll come back to that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for us, if you have one of our NFTs, that's like our membership. That's our like Discord,
right.
Let's say, or, so if you have the membership NFT, one of our NFTs that have the Easter egg on it, then every year we're going to do a grand destination trip for a winner. And we're going to be planning that out. This year it was in South Carolina. It might be somewhere else for next year. And we're just going to do it every single year as just a way to give back for people holding the $25 NFT. And it might not be $25 for long, because if ADA's going to run, it's tied to ADA. So it's on the Cardano blockchain. So we don't know, but it's just something fun we do. We wanted to try it, and we're looking forward to it, because in Greenville, South Carolina, there's a big event called Fall for Greenville, and it's like 100 restaurants. They come,
I remember,
put it together, and it's called the Fall for Greenville. It's a foodie event, and you get it's like a taste of Greenville, and there's 4 or 5 stages. It's going to be live music. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we'll go down there Saturday and check out some live music and, have a taste of Greenville. So that'd be fun for the team to do.
Yeah, like Jay Violet just put up there. Yeah, it sounds perfect. It does, man. That sounds like a great little break from everything, and again, a good time to just be with peeps you want to be with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and who knows? It might turn into an annual meetup, because Fall for Greenville's every October. So it might be something that we morph into. It might be in the end, Billy Goat Tails meet up every year around that time. We're going to be talking about that kind of stuff. We don't know. We're like you guys. Hey, we're just trying to put good information out there to the people. And I love your idea with the boomers. That's my generation, right? Gen X boomers. And there's so many people asking now. So you can feel that we're getting close to retail coming in, getting close to the top. Yep. Because there's so many people now interested in reaching out to me on the inner circle, the 40, 50 year friends, and I'm like, okay, yeah, definitely the top's getting close because that is definitely ramped up in the last couple of weeks. Well, I'd say last 30 days.
Yep. Facts. Now Joe has pulled up graciously the Bitcoin chart in the background. Joe, if I'm bringing that up, you want to go over it for a couple of minutes?
Yeah, it'll be really fast, like 2 minutes. Today's show is usually just kicking our feet up around the campfire and just talking. But this I just posted in the VIP. But it's a 50-minute chart. The reason I said that it's not a bull pennant because this is your flag, then this would be your pennant. But look, there's no touches up here. So if anybody's drawing like this number, they're just forcing it. So don't force patterns. What I do see is a level here. Because it's losing strength, I'm thinking it may come into this box. People can call it liquidity box or support zone, whatever you want to do. But I'm thinking the price may come down, come up, come down to the very bottom, then shoot up to get all the shorts out. And then the yellow circles are the aggressive entries to potentially come down. Now it is very close, the stop loss for the aggressive entry, very close to the all-time high. And that's just because if it's going to go to the all-time high, it might give it even further, then retrace and then keep on running. So instead of risking 2, 3, 4, 5%, just risk less than 1. Leverage, you can do, 2x, 5x, whatever you're going to do. The margin's the important part. The white circle is the safer entry. So I'm looking at the break of this, then we could do our entry. But these are the targets. You can screenshot if you like. All-time high is right here. And let me go ahead and change this. But you can screenshot this if you like. All-time high, and according to Blowfin, is 124.556. We have yet to retouch it. We came really close, but let's see if we roll over. That's all I got.
All right, fair enough. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you doing that. Like I said, I kind of hate putting you to work here on Crypto.
Oh, I love it.
I
live for this stuff. I live for this stuff.
I know you do, brother. I know you do, and you're so great. Again, Joe comes on every Monday, Wednesday, 11 a.m. and does this, and then goes right to his own stream and does his own, man. So I really do appreciate you. And 100 Air is in the house and asking about Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah, that was Billy mentioning about his get together with his guys at Billy Goat Tales. That's what he was talking about. Appreciate you being here. And 100 Air saying he might join later. Excellent. You're always welcome. You have that open invitation. I hope you got my message inviting you to the 100th episode. Hopefully you'll be able to join for that. That would be great.
Yeah, I tagged him and let him know in 3 weeks it's the 100th. I didn't know if you remembered.
Oh, no, I did. I sent them a message on Telegram. I did. I'm trying to reach everybody where I normally reach out to them. So like Billy was X, because I usually reach out to him on X, and 100 Air was Telegram. Daniel Diaz was Telegram. Ali was email. Speaking of which, Ali from Metalmark has confirmed he's going to be joining us that night as well. So that is awesome. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know. I'm excited. I mean, I know he was only on like twice or whatever, but hey, he's got great opinions. For somebody who's a gold bug and in the gold business, he's definitely got some good thoughts about crypto, Bitcoin in particular. So I'm excited. Oh, look, you haven't even checked Telegram 100 Air. Come on now. There we go. Go ahead. Yes. So yeah, I'm still working on the detail. Oh, yes. I'm glad to hear that, Jay Violet. I can't wait. Honestly, I'm kind of excited myself. I tried to take pretty much that entire day off so I could focus for Crypto on the Rocks. I mean, we're going to have, I plan to do some trivia. We're definitely going to do some giveaways. I've already confirmed with Shuby, so he's going to help hook some people up. We'll do some crypto giveaways, and we'll see what else happens at that point. Because, like I said, the last time Ali was on, we ended up giving away how many thousands of dollars of gold. So there you go. And that was completely not planned at all. So there you go. So what else you guys got going on? Anything good going on? Billy, you got to have some good stuff going on. I mean, you guys are like on fire. Speaking of on fire, that's what I was going to mention a minute ago. You guys got almost 30,000 subs, dude. Wow. I can remember like
crazy.
Like only 6 months ago or something, you had like 500 or something. That's
Yeah,
insane. I love it.
That's a great topic we can talk about too, because when we started Billy Goat Tales, we have a business plan. We have a 5-year mission, a 5-year business plan. We approached it from a business perspective, but we were new to YouTube.
Sure.
And once you start really, if anybody is trying to launch a channel, then you have to use the tools in the toolbox to
Right.
make your business successful. When I owned a Napa franchise, when you're a franchisee, you get all kinds of different marketing programs that you can purchase into, and they're extra, but they do a lot for you, right? They'll have all kinds of already arranged ads for you.
Yes.
They'll have the Napa tool truck that you can rent out and for a weekend. That they'll have, even back when Michael Waltrip was the spokesperson with NASCAR, you could even get him to come in. So in YouTube's toolbox, they have you can promote your videos. So you literally pay Google to take one of our videos and promote it. And you don't have to spend that much. You could spend like $25, and they ensure those videos get pushed out and they reach other people. And when they do that, those people may like your content and subscribe. And so now they might not be people that watch. They could be a lot of boomers, so you don't know, right? I mean, you can get into the analytics, but they might not be people that like live streams, right? They might be people that like just the informational videos or the shorts, or maybe it's the motivational mindset stuff. So we've been promoting like Dave's in simple terms. We've been
oh my God, that is so good. Good.
We're ramping that up too. We got other ideas with that. And the motivational mindset, and I think we've done like 1 or 2 of our lives that we promoted, but we noticed just by using the tools in the YouTube toolbox, you can gain a lot of traction. Even like people like Chris or like Rice, like I was talking with Rice and Blood. I was showing them. Those guys preceded me, right? They came in before me, and I've been over to Rice's house several times. We got to become friends, and like, he's the one that told me even about StreamYard. I didn't know about, like, Chris Rice told me about StreamYard. We were trying to choose which platform we were going to use. We were researching it. And, but he a lot of those older guys don't know. When I say older, I mean, they've been in the business before Billy Goat Tales, years ago. They never really explored all the tools in the toolbox to the extent where they wanted to use it, and then they saw a return on their investment. We immediately started seeing a return on our investment. And so, that's what we've been doing. And that's where we've had this rapid growth. And every once in a while, we have an organic video that will get 2,000 or 3,000 views, 5,000 views. And then every once in a while, we'll have one that just is a dud, right? It just is a dud.
Yeah.
And so if you, on our channel, if you go and you see a video that's got like 15,000 views or something, that is most likely a promoted video where we have actually went in, paid YouTube to promote our material out there. So we do in essence, our own marketing that way. We're setting up a marketing budget. That's what we're going to do for 2026. Figure out exactly how much it takes to get to X. And so we're kind of approaching it very differently than some of the other people have, but we'll see. What's important to us is that we help other people. Like find Bitcoin, help other people find Bitcoin. If we can help them learn trading, Dave's really big. We all came kind of at this from a trading perspective,
right?
But I'm friends with all these traders. I'm not trying to. We don't have any plans or don't want any plans to have a trading channel. Alex O's a buddy, right? Frankie's a buddy. Lifer's a buddy. All these guys are buddies of mine. I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, you're not looking to be the competition. Yeah,
I don't want to be but I do want to get the message out, right? So like I always look at it as I'll promote your channel, I'll promote anybody's channel, because we're all in this trying to get this message out. As long as we're doing it safely and respectfully and responsibly, of course. But yeah, so that's how that's been going. And I don't know. I don't think we just ever had the topic come up on our channel where like you just brought it up. I was like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to talk about that, you know? So I guess in the YouTube space, some of the old dogs look at it as, you know, they don't look at it like I would look at it, which is I look at it from a business perspective. There's tools in my toolbox. If I can use that marketing tool, I'm going to do it. That's business for me. That's growth. But I guess some of the old dogs look at it more like pay to play kind of thing. And I'm like, hey man, to each his own. You know, I understand that. I respect it. But we're trying to grow, and we're trying to grow as best as we can, and as we know how, as we're learning YouTube. We're certainly not.
Well, you guys are on fire as far as I can see. Which is awesome. That's awesome.
Well, and look, Redman does a lot of shorts. He's been killing it. We started from scratch. Tony, I record the motivational mindset and I ship it to Tony. Tony does the editing and post it. Jim does all of our website stuff. He's our guru on our website. Dave Digital does most of our like thumbnails, and of course he's doing in simple terms. He's hosting that. And so
shout out to him. He's here in the chat dropping more memberships. Dropping more, and I guys, I put this together for new memberships. Membership has its privileges. Welcome to the CCM family. So nice. Thank you, Dave. I got to use that. Thanks for dropping those. Appreciate you. Dave's always lurking here in Crypto on the Rocks in the stream, man. I love Dave. And again, make sure you're checking him out on Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Let's see who got the gift memberships. Andy. Dave gave himself a gift membership. Excellent. Wick's wife. Automatic Beats and Username all got some gift memberships. You guys have access to the thank you to Dave. You've got access to the emojis, which are tons of fun, and of course you get access to all the members videos. You get early access to the videos that I drop, and I'm in the process of rewriting my ebook, so you got early access to that and the ability to put in input. So make sure that you're doing that. The first of it's out there, and I'm going to be dropping another one probably Sunday. So watch for that. Billy, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, but when you were talking about Dave Digital, it was like, bam, that was perfect timing right there. So
no, that's fine. Yeah, no, great team. We got a great team. We're going to have a lot of fun. You asked what else was going on. We are going to be ramping up the launch of our third children's book.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Jim's going to be writing that. So we're going to be promoting that November, December for a launch in January. So we're going to really start honing down on that third children's book, Bitcoin children's book. So
yeah,
Jimmy's even keeping us in the like, it's secret squirrel mission, man. I mean, like, he's not even really giving us too much on it. All he keeps telling us is, I got it under control, boys. I got it under control. So now that's where Biomex comes in. So Tony really helps out with the editing on Amazon. So once we get that, I'm sure we'll have a little bit of a glance next weekend. It's fun, man. It's fun putting out material to help people. Givers gain mantra, givers gain philosophy, having your life actually make a difference in somebody else's life. Man, that's living to me. That is absolutely living. So if we can touch people in that way, we're going to as positively as we can, you know.
No, you guys are awesome. And I love the fact that you're like focusing on kids. It's great. I mean, I've given it to my granddaughter. She loves sitting there reading it to Papa. It's nice. You know what I mean? And then she asked the questions. I think I've said it here a couple of times. You know, Papa, what's a blockchain? I'm so glad you asked. Let me show you, you know, and pull up the Block Explorer and explain it. You know what I mean? It's great. It's great. So thank you for what you do, man. Thank you.
Man. Of course. And those first 200 books were error copies too. So who knows? You know, maybe in 10 years, Billy Goat Tales explodes. We have our own cartoon series or something, right? Those books, those first 200 books that people got, they were error copies. So there was mistakes in those books. All that was corrected. So it's going to be fun just to kind of sit back the next 20 years and see how this unfolds and what happens, and see you grow, you guys grow, and see Joe grow his channel, everybody grow, and Piper and Al, it's really crypto family, right? It's just going to be fun to sit back and kind of watch it all happen.
Yeah, it's great because this community goes from like place to place to place. So you're seeing, for the most part, all the same people in all these places supporting everybody. I mean, honestly, I don't know how they have some of these people have the time, like Alexandra G. Man, how she gets everywhere, I don't know. And works, mind you. I just don't. I don't even know. But I appreciate
machine.
All
she is a machine, no doubt.
Yep.
She's on the West Coast.
I know,
and I see her in 5 a.m. in the morning on the East Coast. You know, sometimes I see her out there. I was like, goodness gracious, girl. So yeah,
facts.
She's a machine.
Facts. So Billy, I'm gonna. I don't know. Let's hope I don't stir up too much controversy right now. Motivational mindset videos. Some of them are you. Some of them are the AI. Which one gets the most views?
I'd say 99% of them are me. So we only have a few. The ones that are cartoons, that's AI.
Oh, I thought you did some other ones that were AI as well. Oh, okay.
If there is, maybe we explored one time or something.
Oh, Billy, you're breaking up for some reason. Your audio is like breaking up.
Oh, the gremlins got him.
Yeah, the gremlins did get him. See, I asked about AI and boom.
How is it now?
Oh, much better. Much better.
So yeah, 99% of the motivational mindset is literally me. If there was one or two out there, we tried it or something, but all of the 100% of the cartoons are they're my AI voice. 100% of the cartoon ones.
Okay. Fair enough. Yes. So, and good vibe. Oh, look at this. Speak of Alexandra G, and she shall appear. Man, thank you. Yes, we are getting lushy. I got to do another cheers, and we're going to do it on this. But wait, I've got another new sound effect to try out, and Alexandra G is going to give me the ability to do that if I can find it here in StreamYard. Ready? Here we go. Super chat. You guys like that one? Guys like the ones. I'm trying to step up my game a little bit. Now I'm over 2,000. I got to kind of step it up. Alexandra G, thank you so much. Much appreciated. And on that note, if I can get this sucker open, we're going to do a proper cheers for you. There it is. Cheers, Alexandra G. Thank you.
Dave
so said, yes, we're going to work on the lushy right there. So
Dave said a little high. So what are you saying, Dave? My 99% is a little high. So if you correct me, man, because I'm pretty much thinking, and since I record them all, that I've sent all of those to Tony. But hey, man, who knows? We try new stuff all the time. These guys put stuff out, I don't even know about it. So, it could be 98% or something, Dave. So correct me, man. Keep me straight.
Yep. Facts. Steve Hickey in the house. Steve, appreciate you. Steve, great supporter of this channel. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Yes. Appreciate, like I said, always here. Turn around and bam. Yes. Thank you, Alexandra G. You know what? I don't care if they cheers. I'm going to give you another one. There you go.
She's worth every drop.
Yeah. Amen. I'm telling you, it's just crazy. She just kind of came in here and mod stuff away, baby. She was just all over it. And I appreciate it. Real streamers have pyrotechnics. Oh boy, I don't know about that. We're not gonna up it that much right now there.
I mean, I showed my live campfire last summer a few times.
That is true, you did. Yes.
I remember when he burned his Bud Light koozie too.
Oh, you're getting it. There it is.
I think that was like a dare or something like that.
No, I sent you a new coolie cup, so I told you if I sent it to you, you had to burn the Bud Light one.
Yeah.
Or no, that one guy sent it to you. I'm not sure. It wasn't me.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there's just
Scooby
there's
doesn't
just
do that.
this
Yeah,
just
you
showed
bought
up
that
in the
at a flea
mail
market.
one
man.
day, and with a note that said, "Upon acceptance of this gift, you have to burn that koozie."
There it is. And Jay Violet, thank you for sending him the link. But he should have a join link if JR wants to join. JR, always welcome. And just to kind of give you the rundown of what I have so far. So far, for the 100th episode on the 24th, everybody that you see here on the screen is planning to be here, as well as Hawk said he's going to be stopping in for that stream. Allie from Metalmark stopping in from that stream. Philip, for those who have been with me like since the beginning. Oh, there's Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Welcome. Are you joining the 100th episode
No,
on
I'm
the 24th? What?
Maybe.
October 24th.
I might be drunk. I don't know.
Well, then you'd be you'd fit in just fine. You'll fit in just fine. You can sit with your hubby. We'll make sure he gives you a chair that makes you look a little taller. Yeah,
That's why I'm
exactly.
sitting down. That's why I'm sitting down. If I stand up, I mean, anyways.
Yeah. And there you go. Yes. Hey to Crypto Billy. I know Crypto Billy isn't here often, but he is coming back for the 24th. Everybody love to have Crypto Billy here. He's got that open invite as always.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye, Kim.
Hi.
She's out
You know
walking her
what?
dog.
I should bring this up because all night we started talking straight off and I didn't put it up there. Now, again, if you're coming in on YouTube, you see the poll as you kind of come. Oops, wrong button. Dang. I just am not with it tonight. Anyway, so you can go ahead and vote on your way in. Wait, something's canceled. What? Okay. Anyway, every week I take $25, try to show you how you can DCA into crypto, help change your wealth profile. I take 15 of that 25, put it into Bitcoin every week, and then you guys vote where the other $10 goes. Then at the end of 6 months, I change it up every 6 months. And at the end of that 6 month time period, I take it off of the exchanges, put it into a Tangent hardware wallet, and put it aside for my grandchildren. And so much like Billy was saying, yeah, man, I can't sell my Bitcoin. Yeah, well, exactly. I ain't selling none of that stuff. It's just sitting there, and they're gonna hopefully be able to take good care of it that they need to when that changes. Yeah, Hawk is awesome. Appreciate you saying that. He said he's gonna stop in. Anyway, make sure you vote. If you're on X, you can put it right in the chat and I will record it. And or if you don't want to vote in the poll, you can put it right in the chat. Ada, Beam, Link, and Render. This is a battle of the winners. This was a Bedell suggestion from a while ago, and battle of the winners. Those are the winners. So don't forget to vote, guys. Don't forget to vote. That's a peculiar choice of green. I'm assuming you're talking about with the names, maybe? Kick Beam off the board. No, Jesse, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but if Ada wins again tonight, guess what? Ada is gone. It's getting the boot. It will be replaced by Pax G, actually. Pax G.
So can I renege on my votes for Ada then?
Nope. Nope. Crypto Cherry in the house. Welcome. Appreciate you being here.
It's Chevy, not Cherry.
What? Oh, shit. Sorry. Again, I've been drinking an old man eyes. Like I said, look, the glasses are here. I should probably put them on like this, but yeah, that ain't happening. No, not yet. Anyway, so Crypto Chevy.
I think it'd be funny, Crypto Chevy, if you changed your name to a Crypto Chevy.
Yeah, now that I said that, yeah.
Just add Chase to the end.
Oh man, yes, right, and Render. Yeah, you know what? I like Render. I don't know. How do you guys all overall feel about Render? No, maybe.
I traded it. I don't own any of it, but I have traded it. I got it like years ago. Wrote it. I think I at least made 100% on that, and then I sold it. And but I do know. I think Jimmy Jim has a big bag of render and RT.
Speaking of Jimmy Jim, there he is. Yeah, welcome,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Do you have render? Don't you? I think.
And,
Billy, Jimbo. So,
And Jim, don't forget Sunday. We're doing that premiere right after Billy Goat Tales, and hopefully you'll be able to join in on the 24th as well, because you've been on here before. Heck, I wasn't even on that stream. I had to leave my own stream early, and what was it, Bedell? It was you and Shuby, right? And Jimmy, if I remember correctly, that ended up finishing that stream out. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, I used to have some render, but it got lost on a boat, and the boat's name was Trade Ogre.
Yeah, Trade Ogre, man. That's just.
I kissed it goodbye.
Oh. What's this? Did you see George from Cryptos Are Us token called Clash? I saw something about him posting that because I follow George, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like deep dive into it or anything like that. And render is solid. Yeah, I agree. I think render is going to be a good project. When it was in like that whole Web3 P2E AI kind of grouping, it did well. A matter of fact, if I remember correctly, I had to pull render because it was like Ada just winning every week. And let's see, I'm just zipping down here. Well, thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate you. We're here every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. How long do we stay? I don't know, until we kind of get like, and then we're like gone. But we're here at least for 2-3 hours minimum. Sometimes a lot longer than that. It kind of depends. I'm thinking that the 23rd, it'll be a lot longer. And that's why for everybody that I've invited, I told them come and go as you please. I'm thinking some people want to come in early. Some people might want to come in later, so it is what it is.
It depends on how many snippets he does of those little shooters.
Yeah,
He's already got 3 in the first hour here, so
don't tell nobody. They got to catch that on their own. Matter of fact, that may be one of those ones where you can win some crypto if you see how many I actually do in that amount of time. But we'll see. I am not George. That's funny because this thing is, we're all George. But I am not George. I love it, Dave Digital. I love it. D-Gen George. There you go. Let's see.
Well, boys, I do got to get running. I wanted to at least be here for you, Keith, and I'll be here on the 24th for you too, brother. Anytime.
Thanks, Billy. Appreciate you showing up, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate you being here. Sorry for any confusion, like I said. And
it's on me.
When I get the senior thing squared away, I am going to send that over to you. So hopefully you guys can help pump that out too.
Absolutely.
I don't see your ad on live stream that I sent you ever.
What's that?
I said that ad I sent you, I don't ever see it on live stream ever.
Oh, calling you out, Billy. Uh-oh.
Man, what did you send me, brother?
I sent you that hat that's got Billy Goat Tail with on a leather patch.
Where did you send that to me, Shuby?
Oh, you got it. You wore it.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago, man. Yeah.
What you sent to me?
Yeah, I seen you wear it like once or twice, but that was it.
Yeah, I wore it a couple times. Yeah, I don't really wear a hat on the live stream. That's why, but I will put it on. I do have it. Thank you. Okay. I will put it on for you, brother.
There
Absolutely.
You go.
I was like, I don't see that.
I should put that out for the 24th. Crypto swag, CCM swag. I don't know.
Absolutely.
We'll I watch Joe and Keith sometimes in the morning, and both of them have on their CCM hats.
Yep. And our CCM mugs. Yes, we're all over it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not we're not there yet, guys. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Well, Billy, you're absolutely killing it. Congrats.
Yeah, you
for
are.
all your hard work, for all the givers gain. Like it's truly a giver's gain world that everybody needs to live in. So thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, Joe. Well, you guys are all in it, and we're happy to be part of your guys' show and your success. And anything we can do to help, we're here, man. Just reach out. We'll do everything we can. So love you guys. Thanks for having me, and definitely see you on the 24th.
All right, super.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
Billy. Appreciate it. Guys,
Thanks, Billy.
hashtag Givers Gain in the chat on the way out. Appreciate everybody. Thanks, Billy. That's awesome. I'm glad Billy was able to kind of jump on in here tonight. That was great. He said he's going to be back. Like I said, we've got 100 A is going to look into that too. I'm trying to look who's missing. Crypto Jar. He was actually messaging me. Poor guy's on vacation, and I'm like messaging him all day today. I feel bad. But believe it or not, he actually got back to me, ironically. So he probably answered about coming on the 24th. Hopefully he can do that. And like I said, yeah, I think we're going to have like probably 10, 12 people coming through here on the 24th. So please make sure you're here for that episode. I've already got it out there. I've got the promotion starting to go on X. You know what? Now that I say that, I think I'm going to get it on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook as well. I have been kind of just kicking Facebook to the curb lately for reasons I described. So we'll see about that. We'll see what goes on with that. And let me just catch up here. And Andy was asking, I think somebody answered this in the chat. They changed it from RNDR, which is what it was when it was originally. Sarah, welcome. Appreciate you being here. It's good to see you. But yeah, they changed RNDR to render, RENDER. So for just so you are aware of that. Let's see what else we got here. What happened on October 1st when it comes to money, finance, government? Why is there a shutdown? Anyone? I don't know if anybody answered that in the question. I mean, there's a lot of back and forth about why the shutdown. It was basically they were trying to get a continuing resolution to basically get the government to keep running until November 20th or something stupid like that. And of course, it's politics as usual, which is why you gotta, man, you need to understand money, and you need to understand what you need to do to be out of this stupid ass system that we're in right now. You guys are up. Thank you. And Joe is king. Yeah, Joe. There you go. I got to get me one of those dun, 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 for Joe.
Just a guy on the internet who knows how to trade and gives everything out for free. So.
There you go. You really do too, man. You really do. You're right. You got the worst business model in the business.
I do. I'm telling you. Like all these other people, they're like, "Oh, I'll show you how to trade. You want to learn? I'll show you, but you got to pay me. Like, I need another car. Pay me. I'm just trying to pay it forward for everything." Right? I'm sorry. Say that again.
That's why you only got $14, right?
That's right. $14, exactly right. Baby.
My business model sucks. It's like the worst.
Yep. And username in the house. Welcome, username. Appreciate you being here. Been a while since we've seen you on a Friday night. Appreciate you. Let's see. I'm just trying to catch up here. Make sure I didn't miss anything, guys. Did I miss anything good in the chat here?
If so, if you want us to address it, make sure to post it again. And please do the who, what, where, when, why. So many people, they'll put in there the chat. Can you say that again? And by the time we read it, it's like, say what again? Like, or can you clarify that? Clarify what? What? So always the who, what, where, when, why. You know what you're thinking. However, we have a lot of stuff that's going on. When we get to it, we don't know.
You know what, Dave? This is a great question. Maybe I need to hook up with you so you can school me and teach me. I started using Venice to talk about like getting AIs for my website and so on and so forth. But obviously I got to move into that direction. So maybe when I get back from that conference, I'll be hitting you up if you don't mind. Because yeah, I definitely.
I got a cheer for this.
What's going on right now?
Username said, I heard Bedell doesn't stand up in the stream because he wears Daisy Dukes.
I missed that. I
have jeans on, but I came home from work and I was like, you know what? I don't want to wear my dirty ass work jeans. So
nice and comfortable. That's the
No,
way
I
to
did,
be.
I did actually tell username that, but that's in the summer. This is getting colder up there, so he's like starting to change his attire.
Yeah.
No,
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Okay, cheers. I like cheers.
it's
Hang
not
on.
getting colder
Let's open
yet.
that up.
Give it a
There
few
it is.
days.
Cheers.
So today and tomorrow, the high is 89 up here. And then on Wednesday, the high is like 71 or 69, somewhere in that area. So it's like a 20-degree drop in a matter of like 2 days.
Yep. Yeah, it's getting like that here. We're
I can feel
up
it
and now
getting
in
colder.
the 70s and down in the 40s at night. So, yeah. And to answer your question, I know this this shutdown has nothing to do with the fiscal year for the U.S. government. This is about the continuing resolution, so that they can keep spending ad infinitum. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat, everybody.
I think we're good.
There you go, Bedell. What do you think? No.
Bell's not even looking.
No, I already know. I was just
Why am I crazy to say that? This
So
you trying to say this doesn't have to do with the continuing resolution? What?
here is the weather for me.
Hold
Okay.
on. I'm gonna bring you up full. There you go.
So 89 tomorrow, 86, 83, and then 67, 68, 68. Talk about a change in temperature.
Oh, facts. I get that. And there you go. Jay Vaughn says she likes a few shorts. There you go. Nice. Nice. Appreciate everybody being here. Don't forget to vote. We're going to be wrapping up the voting in about 45 minutes. So make sure, what's username saying now? Bedell works out only in shorts and a bow tie. I'm guessing that's supposed to be shorts and a bow tie.
Jean
Shorts are jean shorts.
Oh, is that what they are? Good
Yeah.
Lord, I am old. I had no idea. No idea.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna say you're old, but if you remember the original jarts,
Yes, I do.
I used to have an original set, but I don't know
Yeah.
where it went.
Listen, when I was a kid,
Metal
like I'm
fat
talking.
ones that you would just toss up, like that hurt people. That's why they took them off the market.
Well, that's because people didn't use them right. You're supposed to throw them up in the air and let people go. Kind of like that. What is it? Oh my God, the one with the grown-ups. That movies. You see that where they take the thing and they shoot the arrow in the air and they all go. Ah! That's how you're supposed to play jarts. I'm just saying. Or at least it was.
That's funny.
At least it was when I was a kid. Anyway, Crypto Chevy saying, but hey, who can say they bought in 2021 and 2022 and still has what they bought not selling none? Certain bags. That's true. Yeah, see, and you know what? There, Shuby, you guys, you've had some moves on ETC. I know ETC is your jam there. ETC's done some moves.
I don't know.
what's
I've
the
always sold at like a 2, 3, maybe a 4x, somewhere like a 10, 20x. So,
The only thing I've ever sold was to buy silver just to prove that I could spend it.
Oh,
And I got about 20 ounces. That was it.
There you
And
go.
I got that at about $14 an ounce. So what is silver now? 40 something?
Yeah, it's pushing $50. Pushing
Yep,
$50.
so-
50. Pushing that 50.
wait, ETC is pushing 50?
No,
silver.
no.
That's
Silver.
Silver.
Oh, okay. Dang, it was like 30, 31 like 2 weeks ago.
I know. CCM is so old. He was my first buyer for my. There you go. And there you go. If you've been here for a while, if you know, you know. With regard to that, yeah, no one except. Yes, that's not true. I gotta believe I'm not the only one who hasn't sold since 21. Come on. Yeah, Shuby is winning. hold that ETC, baby. Why not?
Well, I mean, didn't God, he was just on Giver's Gain. Crypto
Billy.
Thank you, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he say that he's been holding since
Yep.
like 2021 ish?
Yep. He sure
And
has.
he's like, I have no intentions to sell.
I mean, I've traded a few here and there to buy something else, but I've never actually sold it and put cash in my pocket. I have not sold one crypto dollar to put in my pocket other than the silver, which still is not in my pocket. It's in a safety deposit box. So
There you go. And if you want the digital type, it's Kinesis. That's all I'm saying. Love it. I was on there this week taking care of business. And Dave Digital, listen, you missed because I don't think you were in these Crypto on the Rocks streams when that whole thing went down. The ball bra almost became like usernames emoji. Just saying. Okay, there you go. Username Schooler. Oh man, that's too funny. Hey Sarah, how you been? I know you're just kind of hiding in the back over there, but how you been?
Okay.
Oh, that was not very positive at all. You need more alcohol. Sorry.
She
just
hates
saying.
her job, and they keep getting stricter, and she's applied for other jobs, and she's waiting to hear back from those other jobs.
Well, I hope you get what you want. I'll tell you what, if you listen to Piper at all, job market not looking good. It went from like, what was it? Joe is try and save me for myself right now, but something like, I think, plus 50% in jobs to minus 30% or something in job growth. It's
Everybody's
not good.
hiring, but nobody's actually hiring.
Yeah, exactly.
You put the application out, and then they're like, "Oh, dismissed. Oh, dismissed."
Yeah. Yes. I apologize, 100 Air. Miss Crypto Bedell. I apologize.
It's okay.
it's the hair.
Gotta get my lap. Lap. Well, we're glad you're here. Are you going to be with us on the 24th?
I don't know.
I think we'll both be intermittent because I have my kids.
Oh, you got your kids that week.
And I assume it's going to be a long stream. So, at certain times I got to do certain things with the kids. And if I'm here, she can't be here, after a certain time. So
I gotcha. Well, hopefully you can as much as possible.
Maybe she'll have a new job and she'll just be at work, and then I can't even make the stream.
Oh,
who knows? No, I'll show up for sure 100% at some point.
No, I know that. Listen, family first, always. You guys are always here. I appreciate you. Although it's nice to see Sarah here once in a while. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Crypto Bedell here once in a while.
I'm sure she heard it when Kim showed up, but
no, I didn't.
Yes, I'm hoping she shows up for the stream as well. That would be great. I'm hoping for a real full house, even in the chat. I'm a hoping. What is everyone's token that they believe will do the most X's? Well,
Pepe, not financial advice.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. If we're all going to answer that, that's probably a good idea. Here we go. So there's that. Pepe, says the man above here. I am gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go with Dynex. That's mine because they got some announcements that are supposed to be coming out. Just saying. Bedell, what say you?
I agree with you on Dynex because I was buying them like last year at like 75 cents. The last I knew it was like around 7 cents. So I feel 10x with that is very easy. But I'm hoping more or less Crow or Cardano.
Okay. Fair enough. And Joe, there we go. I'm pointing in the right direction. Joe, what do you think?
For me, I really don't like this question. Just because, for one, I mean, you can get wrecked. You can put, whether it's 100 or 1,000, 10,000 into a coin. If it's a low market cap coin, you will move the coin if you put all your 10,000 into it, depending on how low the market cap is. But for me, I wouldn't this is how a lot of people get wrecked because they want that fast money instead of doing safer to where, you know, you can get something like Link or Solana, Sui, you just any coin, like you're going to make percentage. But if you're trying to go, oh, this one's going to do a 3x, but this one's going to do a 10x, and this one Hertz going to do a 50x. I'm going to go with this one, and I'm going to and then you don't make any money. So for me, I just go safer. So
yep, no, and Dave Digital's obviously agreeing with you. Look, without magnets, even, you can't go wrong with Bitcoin. But I don't know if Bitcoin's going to make the most sense.
Digital on virtual because virtual is a low market cap. This is one that I'm telling my group to accumulate for when it's a low market cap. And if AI agents come back around, which I do think that they will, this one has a really great opportunity to potentially give us more gains than a higher market cap coin.
Yep, I'm with you. And he's saying maybe Hemi, possibly Hemi. And you know what, Crypto Chevy, you're right. It does depend what your entry point is. Absolutely. Which is why I said about like some of that Bitcoin, I'll never sell it. My entry point's below 50K. It's sub 50K. Why would I be selling that shit? No, not happening. And is Jesse dropping the entire one right here? Boom, there it is. That's
for me, I absolutely love hype. I love DEXs. So you have hype, which all the basically money is going to that exchange. I love hype. I still love Jupiter, Radium, Solana. I love Aerodrome Finance. That's on base. So DEXs, in my opinion, like they're, as long as it's not like a really low market cap coin to where, I mean, it could pump and then dump and then you're stuck holding it. I like all those. I love DEXs.
Oh my goodness. Here's another question. When the other guys get back, we'll ask this question to the panel here, Chevy. But my answer is yes. Just to give you the spoiler alert right there. Meet Damien in the house. Appreciate you being here. Where were you when we were discussing the lunar cycles, man? We were discussing that earlier. Oh man.
Yeah, if you're not a member of my Discord, it's free. But I did post the lunar cycles, how to find them, how to find the next lunar cycle in my Discord.
And Dave saying BTC will always follow a cycle. Yeah. What cycle? You know, I get it. It's programmatic for the 4-year cycle. But let's be honest, it didn't follow its normal cycle this cycle because it went into an all-time high prior to the halving, which has never happened. So no matter what, we're in a new cycle. My opinion, not financial advice, old idiot on the interwebs.
I do want to say that the 4-year cycle, in my opinion, is still intact because the presidential stuff, like everything lines up. Like whenever they did Bitcoin, they were extremely smart because, you know, they did it as far as the halving, the presidential election, and everything else. So I think it's still going. Is it changing? Yes. Because like how you mentioned CCM, this, man, it threw me for a huge loop because we did all-time high prior. Like, holy smokes, maybe this is the low. Maybe we're not going any lower. Maybe. And then sure enough, you know, I'm watching all these other YouTubers. I love watching other people, and they're saying, you know, this coin's going to 20x and 50x, and you know, we made this amount of money. It's like, oh, cool. Well, let me try to do that too. You know, I really don't do that, but let me try it. And sure enough, boop, 80% come down. It's like,
Yep. And Damien saying this is his 3rd stream with Jesse. Nice, 3rd live. Excellent. Glad you're here. And I don't know. That's my opinion, you know. And Joe, you bring up valid points. I will say that I do find it interesting that in the first block they post about the UK paper, not any US paper. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Throw the proverbial curveball. And 100 Air. Yeah, we did a whole Crypto on the Rock stream with regard to 100 Air going through that. So Good. That's right. I had almost forgotten about that. And Andy here somewhere was saying, damn with the questions. I'm okay. Questions are good until I can't answer them anymore. Just saying.
Or read them.
Or read them anytime. Thanks, Joe.
Cheers. Let's do cheers.
You know what? For you. Yeah, you go. Cheers to Joe.
Cheers it up.
Unfortunately, CCM always has that issue of reading the questions right or the names right. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. And yeah, I suppose that's true, All Set. I suppose that's true. I mean, all coins have their own times. All things in nature have its own times. I mean, let's be honest. Right? Let's be honest. And there you go, Jesse dropping Joe's Discord. If you're not already into Joe's Discord and Telegram and so on, I know Joe prefers Telegram, but
I love Telegram. I love it so much. There's so much freedom in Telegram. Discord, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I'm
still
still
Telegram that you can just invite people into other channels, freely. Yep.
Yeah, and listen,
that sounds so great.
JR asked me if let me, before I go to meet Damien's thing here. JR reached out to me, and JR, if you're in the chat, man, come on. And asked me, hey man, do you got your own Discord? And I'm like, dude, I don't have my own channel on Discord. I ain't gotten that point yet. Because he was actually offering to come into that channel and drop some trades. I thought that was super nice of him because it wasn't like I asked. Isn't like that's my jam. But for people that would be in that Discord, he was offering that. So one, thank you, man. And hopefully we can work something like that out because honestly, I got no issue with putting out that kind of information, which is why I love when Joe comes on my channel because these people need to know that kind of stuff. If you're into that, boom, chugga-lugga. You do it, man. You do it. So I appreciate that. And to meet Damien's question, you know what, dude? I am super waiting to see if after Tuesday this thing goes nuts. Because that's the moon cycle, right? Tuesday.
Hey, what's up, Chuck?
And there you go. 100 days agreeing with you, Joe. CCM, are you ready for any blackout drunk? Well, dude, I'm going to tell you again. You got to give me another way to get in touch with you beside Discord. So, like, I can try to connect with you next week because it's next week already, bud. So, just putting that out there while you're here. Get the countdown ticking. Oh, are you talking for the 100th episode? Or for you meeting up with you? Which is it?
He wants to get blackout drunk. Come meet me in Nashville, November 8th. That's my party week. I'm gonna be catching up to Keith, so I need to go party.
There you go.
November 7th, there's gonna be a party here also.
Tex-Mex Biomex in the house. Appreciate you. We got almost all Billy Goat Tales in here tonight. Actually, I think now that Tex-Mex is here, I think that is all of Billy Goat Tales at some point here. Appreciate you being here. Welcome,
sir. Somebody put in chat, they were asking about Trade Intuition's Discord, and they did post the link shortly before
this comment right here. Yep. It was posted.
Oh, it was Andrea. Andrea. There is a link up above. If for some reason you left and it's not there, put something in chat and I will copy it for you again.
Okay. And we'll put it in there. Joe, feel free to drop it. You know the drill, brother. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
And meet Damien saying, it seems like this week the market could pump. When I closed my longs or wasn't on a trade, frustrating week. Yeah, you know what? Trading is frustrating, which is why I don't do it no more because I just losing my freaking shirt. Just saying. Love you, Joe, but yeah, losing my shirt. I should probably just listen to Joe and then I'd be okay. Just saying. Just saying.
Sounds like sometime on Sunday, if you just opened up a long for like a day or two, sounds like you'd be all right. But obviously not financial advice. And I don't know how to trade, otherwise I'd probably start a long, but I think I might throw some money in there and Sunday sometime, and
There you go.
do
Why
it
not?
next Friday?
Why not? And yeah, I'll say you're right about that, but like other factors, affect it. Just does. Just just does. Let's see what else. I'm trying to catch up, everybody. Sorry. Yes. Tex-Mex Biomex is in the house. Yes.
I just hate the fact that like the 1 week that is like the best trading opportunity is like the same week that I just pay all my bills, and it's like, fuck.
Screw your bills. They'll get over it.
Yeah. Yeah. Eventually.
Well, I can't really not pay electric, cell phone, and internet because
Well, you can. It ain't
Yeah.
gonna. It's gonna suck. But
if your late fees are actually cheaper than what you make, they're good.
There it is. And okay, I guess I'll get in touch with Andy to get in touch with you. That seems a little bit screwy. But whatever, I'm good. Let's see. Longs made me money this week. 5x leverage longs. Yeah, you know what? Well, you can get them, man. Well, you can get them. And there we go again. Shuby for the win here, and Jay Violet for the win here. What else?
No, I actually beat her. I was actually surprised.
I know, right?
I beat her, and then she's like,
What do you guys think about what Dave Digital is saying here about AVAX? I would love to see that. Quite frankly, I think it should be there already if you're asking me. But again, the answer for me is yes. Depends on the timeline. Guys, Joe, what do you think?
Right now, AVAX is sitting at $31.20. For it to go to 40, that's it?
Yeah, he's saying 40. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I see 40 probably in the next couple weeks. Maybe.
You think that quick, huh? Okay.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
As long as Bitcoin keeps on doing what it's doing, if Bitcoin retraces like 7-12%, there's a really good chance that it's going to take them all down so that we can have the pump that we're looking for. But yeah,
Gotcha.
if Bitcoin keeps on, going maybe sideways or retraces it a little bit and kind of goes sideways, kind of gets boring, I'm pretty sure people will start putting their money into the alts and then they'll start possibly moving.
While I'm thinking about it, I forgot username. You got gifted a membership by Dave Digital earlier, so you do have all the emojis.
Yes,
got
you
your
do.
own
That's
troll.
right.
You got your own troll emoji, buddy.
Yeah, use it. Use it. And Chevy saying, you know what? Did you guys hear about this new stimulus check potentially with the tariff income? One, I'll believe it when I see it. And two, who's to say that's where it's going to end up? People need the freaking money just to survive here at this point. And Tex-Mex is saying he's getting back on the road. Appreciate you being here, Tony. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in, smacking that like button. Appreciate you, man.
I don't believe any of those stimulus checks are ever going to come because they've been talking about them for like well over a year now. And I don't think any of them have ever been released.
Well, it can't be over a year. Trump's the one that put them in there.
What really sucks
Okay,
is
well,
that I didn't even
what,
know about
eight
the
months,
stimulus
8.5
checks. I'm sorry, I was talking when you were talking. Go ahead.
well, okay, 8.5 months since Trump's been in office, they've been talking about all these stimulus checks, but none of them have been released.
Well,
And-
because it's supposed to be off tariff income. That's just kicking in now.
Yeah, but we don't need stimulus checks.
I agree. We need to
Because,
pay down
I mean,
the fucking
look
debt.
I'm not going to say the economy, but like the people that should have been working when Biden gave out those COVID stimulus checks, and they were making say $800-900 a week, and now they have to actually go work 40 hours a week and maybe make a little bit less than that or the same. They don't want to work.
Ain't gonna argue with that.
So
And
I
Joe-
mean, like giving out more stimulus checks, no, it's the worst fucking idea ever.
I don't disagree. But Joe, what were you saying? You were saying something about the stimmy checks?
Oh yeah. For me, I feel so dumb because I didn't even know they were doing stimulus checks. I was so disconnected because I wasn't working and I was just on YouTube, doing crypto and everything else. I didn't even know about the stimulus checks. till they were almost done. And at that time, I was doing like Uber and Lyft. Granted, I'm still a registered nurse, but not working there, just working very little.
Yep.
And as Uber and Lyft. And I asked, hey, so what do you do? Oh, nothing, man. Like, I'm still getting that stimulus check. I'm getting paid more than what I was making. And
Yep.
now we're just going out, having fun. I said, stimulus checks, what's that? It's like, dude, where you been? And it's like, all you got to do is apply for it, this and that. It's like, oh, okay. But, I mean, I never did. And it just sucks, though. And my cousin, too, he told me, he's like, yeah, man, you know about that? I'm making more money. And, like, he's just enjoying life, like a long vacation. I was like, dude, I had no idea. Literally under a rock.
No, you were busy working, heaven forbid.
No, I wasn't doing nothing.
I was talking Uber and that kind of thing.
Oh, I was just doing Uber and Lyft maybe twice a week just to get out of the house so I don't go crazy. But
Gotcha.
like I didn't need the money. It's just so I don't go crazy. Like it's like I can only serve these walls so long. You know, let me do something. I do it for a few hours and that's it.
Yep. And Andy, I thought that was Andy saying that. It was username saying that about Andy. They or about himself. Tylenol baby. Yeah. You can't be using that as an excuse. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Hey, when Trump says don't drink your own pee, guess what? Everybody's gonna start drinking their own pee.
Yeah.
Most
It's like,
of
you
them are
know,
just followers. But no, I mean, like that whole COVID stuff, it really just aggravates me to the fullest extent. Because I know a couple people that got like $10, $15, $20,000 business loans.
Yep.
And all they had to do was buy construction equipment, and then they never had to pay the loan back. All they had to do was prove receipts of what they bought. And everybody was starting their own companies just for that money, and then they were just working on the side. And it's like,
Yep.
and it aggravates me because I had my own company at the time, so I didn't qualify because I was making too much money. Granted, I didn't file taxes also, but whatever. But like, you know, the whole child support and this, that, and the other. And it's like 4 different things that disqualified me from getting the stimulus. And I'm like, you know, if I just closed my company and didn't work, then I would qualify. But guess what? I'd rather work for my money rather than just sit at home and do nothing and make pennies.
Now send me check. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, supposedly it was supposed to go to my baby mamas, but they never got it. So
I'm just zipping through trying to catch up. All right, looks like what's this? Jesse leaving?
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Jesse.
well,
Appreciate you,
Jesse,
man.
appreciate you being here, and we'll see if you actually leave. I love you, brother, but you know the drill. Hashtag Jesse needs sleep in the chat. If you're a channel member, we got 5 new ones, 5 new channel members tonight. Put that Uncle Jesse emoji in the chat, please. Appreciate it. Voting closes in 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes. Here's the drill. What am I going to DCA into this week? We came into a tie as we came into the stream between Ada and Link. These are your options. Where am I putting that other $10? 15 goes into Bitcoin. Ada, Beam, Link, and Render. Those are your options. So, guys, what do you think for first quarter on our first half on 2026? What should I be putting in the portfolio? Chat. Go ahead. Throw your suggestions in there. What do you think? Should we have a theme? Should I just be randomly picking it? Should I let my grandkids pick it like I did the last one? What do you think?
Well, let one pick it. I think you should let the other pick it.
Well, yeah, you might be right. To be fair, right? Yeah. What do you think, Badell?
I think you ask a few different people, like the people that are here most of the time, say us 4, and your grandkids, and kind of pick, like, if there's multiples, okay, obviously take the multiples, and then do that kind of as a vote if there's more than 4. Because I was thinking, like, gold, silver, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. You know, the top 2 of precious metals, the top 2 of crypto. but I really don't know who's going to vote for Ethereum or say silver, because gold's better than silver, Bitcoin's better than Ethereum,
You say that, but people will, man. I know a lot of people love silver and Ethereum for that matter. I mean, Sonny, I know he's not here tonight. He's doing his own thing tonight, but like, you know what? Ethereum, and Ethereum. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought I saw something else in the chat.
But I feel that those four choices, say if that's what gets picked, like it's kind of a limited selection, like it's the top two of crypto and the top two of precious metals.
And there's Dave's suggestion right there. Yeah, well, I mentioned,
PCM doesn't like Solana and
yeah, there's zero chance I'm putting Solana in there.
Palantir,
Oh, wait. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on your own stream? Holy crap. All right, there you go. And see, what did I say? Did somebody say Ethereum? There it is. What did I tell you right there? What did I tell you?
If you say their name 3 times, they'll show up.
Yeah, right.
Well, we never said his name. I just said Ethereum maybe 3 times,
but I said that, Sonny likes the Ethereum, but yeah, FE. There you go. Joe, what do you think?
I think once a month or every month we change it up to where month 1 we do dexes. So we pick 5 dexes. Then the next month we do AI related. Then the next month we do the top 100 coin or top 10 coins. We pick, from that list. Then the next month we do layer 1s. Next month we do RWAs, and then so every month it's a different theme.
Whew,
and
you trying to give me some work, Joe?
Oh no, those will be easy. Those will be super easy.
yeah, but he does it by like the quarter though, so every 3 months it would change.
Okay, every quarter.
Every quarter instead of every half, and then combine the half together. Okay, I see that. I can see that. Joe, that's interesting. Maybe we do that.
And then
so it gets a little bit of everything.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
and then I would like to see for the choices for DCA, 1 month or 1 quarter, however you're going to do it, to where it's silver, gold. You already do Bitcoin, but like have a metals. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I was already thinking about including gold. I wasn't gonna include silver, but I mean, I guess I could. I was already thinking about the gold thing, so yeah, which is why I'm gonna replace ADA, I'm assuming ADA, if it wins tonight, with gold, PAX G in this case. And Sonny, I didn't realize you had to postpone. That's kind of funny. I didn't even get a chance. I was running so late tonight. I didn't get a chance to try and log into your stream and give you a shout out. If you are wanting to, you can absolutely join. Let me know. I'll send you the link. If you want to join us, poor peoples over here.
Or here's another idea. Since my idea was this quarter, maybe have Joe take the first quarter of next year and then have Shuby take the second quarter.
Interesting.
I don't want no part of that.
Shuby's like, I don't want no responsibility on that.
Like, no, this is Shuby. I don't want to get work. I want to give work to people. I'll give a breakdown of everything you're DCAing into per minute, and then can you break it down?
You misunderstood, Joe. That's not what I said.
I'm sorry.
I like Joe's explanation.
It's literally just picking 4 things that people can vote on. Like gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's the top 2 of precious metals and crypto. Like, throw out 4 things that you have an idea on that you think other people would like and or invest in, and it's.
I follow what I trade, and I don't have a big portfolio, so it's hard for me to give the answer. Like a lot of these things that I'm watching come across the screen, I don't even know what they are. So
I get
for
it.
me, it's not the right person to ask what to invest in.
Yeah,
I
I
know
think the easiest thing is just categories. Layer ones, RWAs, maybe what's in the top 10 in metals.
and most of my crypto is all mining. So I mined coins, and that's what I know the most about is mining and what coins I've mined. I don't know about all these other coins for the trading aspect, or so that's why I was saying to Keith, and what I was trying to say is maybe whatever you bought last week, what did it do till this week? And then just that coin, whatever one. That was basically what I was trying to ask, not the whole portfolio.
I know. We're just busting your ass, Shuby. And Sonny, I get it, man. I know it's late for you. You're like 5 hours ahead of us here, so I appreciate it. And listen, if there's a week, Sonny, where you are not doing doc, by all means, you are welcome here. You just let me know, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you do. And for those who don't know, Sonny will be joining me on an upcoming Unlocking Your Crypto Journey educational series video. Next one is we're gonna be talking smart contracts, and then he's gonna come back and help me out with one for NFTs. So watch for those. This week, though, again, Jimmy Jim and me are gonna be right after Billy Go Tails talking online and crypto security. So plan for that, folks. Chihuahua TV. Hopefully I said that right. I think I got that right. Welcome, appreciate you being here. What are we doing into where? Yeah, are we going into Q1 2026? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that question. I mean, I assume the world will still be here and we're going into that. But if you're talking crypto, for me, we're going to be changing up what you guys are going to vote for. Right now, this is what you got voting. Matter of fact, only 10 minutes left. So vote. If you haven't already done so, Ada, Beam, Link, or Render. What one am I DCAing into here this week? And JR, there he is, saying he's at work doing the graveyard shift. No drinking this weekend, man. I get it. Do what you got to do, brother. No problem. Appreciate you checking on in. Yeah, I got to go get a coffee. All right, man. You do that. I understand. What's this? I would be happy to team up with Shub. There you go, Shub. You don't have to come up with it all on your own. Andy's telling you she's going to help you out if we go that route. There it is.
She can pick them. I'll be happy to support it.
Let's see. Just zipping down here. Awesome. Sonny, you know, man, I love you, man. Listen, if you guys haven't checked out his project, you really should. Matter of fact, this is Crypto on the Rock, so I don't think there's a link to it in the chat. But if you are in the chat, in the description, I'll go try and find it. Give me a minute on that. But we did do an interview with Sonny on Hot on the Line. Go check that out. We did it about middle of August, beginning of August. It was a good interview. He explains the project. He's actually just launched something else. I just jumped in on that, so go check that out. Oop, wrong button. Sorry about that.
So now I understand it, Jay Violet. That's why you can be everywhere, because you don't drink.
There you go. That's how I'm sure the Mod Queen does it. Although that and her 9 other monitors that she has spread out across her house. There you go. Deceived? No, man.
You just talk about the comment right before that one.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. And there you go. I just do cheers. Well, you know what? Cheers to you, Jay Violet. There you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to water after this. Otherwise, somebody else gonna be shutting this stream down. Anyway,
you're not gonna fall asleep, are you?
Here has the privilege.
What was that, Bedell?
Nobody else here has the privilege.
That's true. Yeah, for those basically what Bedell's saying is nobody else has admin rights to this particular account. Bedell did have admin rights, but I had to like swap him out with BC Pork Corp because BC was setting up some of the HODL line streams. And unfortunately, because I can't afford another $500 a year to pay StreamYard to let me have more than one admin person, I had to kind of like swap it out. So that's what he's talking about.
Come on, people. We need them super chats. Let's help Keith get that money to pay for it.
Oh, there you go.
Joking. Any money you guys send is more than appreciated. So
yeah, absolutely. You don't need to do that. Appreciate you when you do, believe me. Crypto Chevy, when did you all get into crypto? For me, it was early 2017. I mean, I've told the story a few times, but for those who haven't heard it, early 2017, a couple of buddies and I at work, we were working the same job. We were talking like, oh man, I need to get some extra money, you know, blah, 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 blah. And one of them said, why don't we mine Bitcoin? And the rest is history. Now here I am. You guys want to tell your origin story? Bedell, go ahead. You first.
So I got into crypto when you could CPU mine Bitcoin, and a buddy turned me into it, and me and a couple of buddies all invested some money.
What year?
Fuck. I'd have to look at my Facebook Reels.
Estimate 2015, 2007, 1930.
Yeah, 1930.
I mean, when was Bitcoin CPU mineable?
That was my question.
Before GPU mineable.
That's my question. 2020.
Yeah, that was like right
20?
from the get. It wasn't past 2011, I
Bitcoin
think.
become GPU mineable?
Dave Digital says, I got into crypto this morning.
I know. I just saw that.
So according to the Google AI, Bitcoin was GPU mineable in 2010. So it had to have been shortly before that because it was only CPU mineable. And we all put in our money, and we were supposed to get like 2 or 3 Bitcoin each, like per week, because there was a couple of us. And then he went to the casino and lost all the money and never did it.
Oh.
And that was my first interaction with Bitcoin, but I really got into it after my mom passed away in 2019. I bought my first rig within a week before or a week after of Thanksgiving of 2019. That's when I started mining Bitcoin, and then the Ethereum rand came, and I loaded up on some more GPUs. And so end of 2019, beginning of 2020 is when I really got into Bitcoin.
Okay.
So you started mining first?
Yeah.
For like a few years, and then you started buying crypto on an exchange? Well,
I first started mining it, and then I saw that the money I was making, and then Ethereum popped off, and started mining Ethereum, unfortunately, but hey, whatever. You gotta do whatever pays the bills, right? So then I was investing into crypto at the same time, like buying some altcoins, buying this, buying that. They'd 2, 3, 4, 5x, maybe 10x a couple months later, and I just sell the whole bag. I never really hodled. It's like, hey, doubled my money in a month or two, get out, because I didn't really know that much about it. I was like, whatever, it's a quick way to make a quick dollar, right?
Yeah, I understand.
And then, a few years later, I was like, oh, this is actually like the new money. Like when I was mining on Nice Hash, I ain't gonna lie, I was spending $10 a day solo mining Bitcoin on when they came out with that Nice Hash rental. I was mining every day, and every day I was just solo mining Bitcoin. Oh, I got a payout. Boom. Solo mine Bitcoin. And I was paying, it was like $3.33 for like 1 hour. and I was doing that 3 times a day just off my mining. Now I didn't.
Nice Hash was great before they got hacked. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this was after they got hacked, and everybody was like, "Get off Nice Hash." I'm like, I don't really care. I'm mining into it, and then as soon as I get that payout and I can solo mine Bitcoin, I'm clicking that damn button. And I was spending like $10 a day, if not $15, $20 a day, because there was sometimes I felt a little luck in the atmosphere, and I'd like throw $20 in the Nice Hash account, and I would just buy like the bigger, better package. Granted, I'd never hit a block, but
still,
hey, all it takes is that one block, and you're good.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, all I need is that one block. The house is paid off. I'm buying another house. I'm living out in the fucking country than I am right now. Like, see ya.
Yeah, hopefully out that state. Just saying. All right, Joe, you're up. Wait, that way. You're up. What about you?
All right. So the question was, when did y'all get into crypto?
Yeah.
I got into crypto in 2020 and started learning how to trade in, say, 2021, and then been trading ever since.
Nice. So what you're saying is you're a newbie. Although I'll tell you what,
right.
5 years like this, right?
Yeah.
Bam.
And back in 2020, when I was just buying it, and of course, it'd go up, 8%. That's when I would buy it, or on my little whatever app I was using, crypto.com or whatever it was. This coin's up 36%. Let me buy it. And then it go, down. Like, let me sell it. Let me buy it. So, but then I started like really learning, putting in the hours. A few months after I got in. But yeah.
Fair enough. What about you there, Shub?
Somewhere in 2017, I bought the 2 cheapest GPUs I could buy. Actually, I bought one and the wife bought one. GTX 1050s. And I was mining about one of ETC one a day. Somewhere right in that area. And some of you guys have heard this before, but Savage Mine was on. So I got up like 30 or 40. And I was giving away one here and there on his live streams, and one time we did like 5. So I mean, all of it paid for itself because then it skyrocketed. Where it's at today. I mean, you look at it at $3 a coin to where it is today, but I still have my full bag of them. I mean, I have not sold any of those. I did the Nice Hash like Bedell was talking about, and I got some Bitcoin. So I'm like, okay, what can I buy with Bitcoin? I want to see it tangible. And that's what we were talking about earlier, that I sold it and bought 20 ounces of silver.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and actually the funny part is I still got those GPUs today. And they're still sitting here. They don't do nothing, but they're here. And I bought some RX 570s. And right now I got a little rig over here off to the right of me that's GTX, what are they? Something super, 1660 supers. And I'll throw that on solar and just mine some coins just for shits and giggles. I've been doing Caspa because I get a bunch of them, even though Caspa's worth nothing. But I've mined probably about 1,500 in the last few times I've turned it on. So they're just sitting there. It's just going to be sitting in the Caspa wallet. That's all it is. And I didn't build.
You reminded me now when I bought that. My first rig in 2019, give or take a week of Thanksgiving, it was an ETC rig, and I paid like $1,000 for it, but it was mining like 4 or 5 ETC a week because it had 4 RX 570s and 1 RX 580. And the next rig I bought that I built was all 580s.
Yeah, when I built mine, you actually had to go into the BIOS and update them to get the fastest hash power out of them.
Yeah, you had to flash the firmware, and then you had to keep the firmware in case if you wanted to sell it, because that firmware was for mining and not for like a Windows used computer or something like that. And it was like, oh, you got to change the firmware, this, that, and the other. And it's like, but you got to keep the original. And it's like,
ooh,
yeah. I don't have the original. I think I still have the original firmware on this laptop right now, but I don't
That
know. Those
was,
cards are so useless.
There was a guy that did live streams, and they would give away hash power for 24 hours on regular Ethereum. And I can't remember his name, but it was through the Savage Minds channel. It was one of his buddies.
Yeah,
And I won the
Savage Mind was a
very
good
first one.
dude, man. That shit sucks.
And I won the very first one. And so all these people threw all their rigs at my mining address. So now I've still got all that Ethereum today. Actually, it was Monero is what they did. And I converted it all to Ethereum.
Yep.
And I cannot remember the guy's name, but that guy he was badass. He's the one that showed how to do a bunch of the mods and stuff back then when I was watching. That's why I watched him do it.
There was I want to say Raptor mining. There was Raptor something. I feel. That
I
was
could
also
figure it
really
out
popular back then.
if I tried. I could figure it out, but I'm
'Cause
not.
he had like a little shed that he was mining stuff on, and
It definitely wasn't him. It was Spartan Mine. The guy's name was Spartan Mining.
And you know me, Damien, I'll tell you what, I wish I would have been buying back then, and like Joe said, man, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, basically right there, because we got.
And that's about when I bought it. That's when I bought that 20 ounces of silver.
Yeah,
Because
silver
I just wanted to.
$50 right now, man.
You know, I'm $3 this, that, and the other, and I was like, let me see if my Bitcoin will get me anything. I wanted to have something tangible because I wasn't sure.
All right, I'm gonna throw this out there for everybody. Now, this comment from Dave Digital was, oh, excuse me, meant for Bedell, but listen, here's the thing. I was thinking about doing a no shave November month for Crypto on the Rocks. I don't know. I mean, you can take part if you want to take part, but generally, I was thinking even for myself, because I keep it very thin. You know, it's very. I don't like the long beard like Bedell's got. Don't like that. That's not me.
it's not that long. It's inch and a half, maybe.
I know
2
it's
inches.
luscious. We know. But like, I was thinking maybe for November, I pretend I was Bedell or BC, and we let the thing grow. Just saying.
Well, that is a thing, like no shave November, right?
And that's why I was thinking about. Oh, see, Dave Digital likes that. There it is. So maybe that's the theme for for the whole of November.
I'm not sure that I'm allowed to with my job, but
No, not November. Okay, I love it. There you
So a quick reply to that question from Dave Digital of when I started growing the beard, it was shortly after my mom passed in the end of 2019. Kind of went through a little bit of depression stage, and I had a lot of money in the bank from her insurance and will and all that, and it was just a hard time for me, and it's honest, but it's true.
No.
And so I just didn't shave for a little while because I was depressed and didn't really want to work, and I had a bunch of money in the bank, and I'm like, fuck it, whatever, like I don't really care.
Oh, Jesus, Mary.
And then like when COVID hit, you know, a couple months later, I was still working, and I was working for a lot of like ER doctors and ER nurses because they were making all that money, and I was doing custom tile showers, backsplashes, you know, custom floors, like shit ain't cheap that I was doing. And they're like, oh, well, you got to wear a mask. Oh, you got to shave your beard and this, that, and the other. So then I was like shaving the beard a little bit. And I was like, you know what? No, I kind of like the beard. And I
Yeah.
was kind of like, you know what? If I have to get your job and I have to shave my beard, then fuck you. Like,
Yep.
I don't need that work from you there, lady or sir. Like, if you require me to wear a mask and then just shave my beard, no, I'm good.
Okay, we'll say goodnight again there, Jesse. Hashtag Jesse needs
yeah.
sleep.
Jesse always needs a hashtag go to sleep, Jesse, every Friday night.
Yep.
I think that's what he falls asleep to on Friday nights is all these hashtags of Jesse go to sleep.
Jesse needs sleep. Yeah. And I'm with you, Bedell. I hear you. I left my I was getting paid great money, full-time work up at one of the colleges. And it was like, mandatory because they got federal funding. So it was mandatory you take the jab or leave. I left because fuck you. I'm not taking that jab. Glad I
They
didn't.
did the same thing at my job, and I decided, you know what? I'm just going to hold it on as long as I can. And luckily, that jab thing went away, and I still kept the same job.
Yeah, lucky. Nah, me. They forced me. They put a deadline on it, and I knew I wasn't surviving that, and just so I walked off, pivoted, and here I am in crypto 100% now. So there you go. There you
And
go.
what I don't understand is like how people just, even though they didn't want to, how they did it, knowing that like the turnaround was so quick. Oh, here's this new deadliest whatever. Oh, hey, look, we got a cure, or here's a shot. It's like, wait a minute, like how did you do that? So you're just fishy.
This was during COVID. If you can see it, that's Shuby with a beard.
Oh, Shuby beard. There you go.
Wow. 10 years younger. Looking
No,
good there.
that ain't 10 years younger. Let me see. That was 5 years ago. 2020, July 30th.
There you go. Nice.
Rocking that beard though.
There you go.
Yep. I didn't shave because I didn't have to be on anything. I just, it was COVID. I could do whatever the hell I wanted to, and I didn't want to shave.
Yep.
How much weight did you lose?
Since then,
Yeah.
About 20
No,
pounds.
it's a lot. You can tell in that picture.
Yeah, about 20 pounds. I weighed 235, 240 in there, and now I'm down to about 220, 225, depending on the day.
Good for you, man.
Tonight I weigh probably 225.
There you go.
There it is. And FYI, I ended the poll by 2 votes. Ada won again tonight. So that means that's it. Ada is no longer on the list. Ada is gone.
No.
It is going to be replaced by Pax G. So Pax G. And let's see. How many tokens is too many tokens? Wow. Good Lord. That could be a whole stream right there.
You
But
never have too many tokens, but depending on what tokens you're talking about, you're talking like the kids.
and that's why I said it could be a whole stream right there.
But then those little spend $1 and you get like 2 tokens, then you gotta have like 30 tokens to get this little $5 stuffed animal. Is that the kind of tokens you're talking about, or tokens of like crypto?
Yeah, I think he's talking about crypto tokens because he's saying right here in this next message, mid caps, low caps, DCA into high caps. For me, I DCA into Bitcoin. That's a given. But I mix it up. I do a little bit of Ethereum. As much as I don't like Ethereum, I realize it's player. You got to have some. I've got a beginner portfolio. If you go to my website, I list it all out so everybody can see it. That includes stuff like Chainlink, ADA, etc. And now for this stuff that I do here on Friday nights, and I'll let these guys talk because I got to go hit the Shuby bucket in a minute. But for me on Friday nights, it changes up every 6 months, and I've been using themes, so Web3, P2E, that kind of thing, and then top this, top that. So it changes all the time, but it's always DCA. Guys, I'll tell you what, Joe, why don't you start off? Shuby can jump in, and hopefully Bedell will be back. I got to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
All right. So in reference to how many tokens or too many tokens to hold, that's really just, dependent on you. But for me personally, there was a point where I had like 74 tokens. That's too many. There's no way you can keep track of them. So what I try to do, and this time, I think I have like 20, which is still too many because you can't keep track of them. But in my opinion, if you can do like between, I guess, 10 and 20, and on those 10 and 20, it just depends on, are you, it's kind of like a 401k. If you're younger, you can go more aggressive. If you're older, you don't want to go so aggressive. And so same thing with the tokens or these coins, where depending on your risk tolerance, for me, I would prefer to have the majority of my tokens, to say 10, maybe 13, 15 of them to where they're safe. Then the other ones I can be accumulating, like just 5 of them, to where if they go to 0, well, then they go to 0. The next part of it is, do y'all all buy mid-cap coins, low caps, DCA, and too high? Again, that has to do with your own personal risk management. For me personally, I used to like the lower caps because there you have the potential of 20x, 50x, and then some. But this cycle, man, it really changed my mind. I'm still down. I haven't even checked it, but I think I'm still down like 80% from the coins I bought last year because I thought, oh, this is the bottom. You know, this all-time high before the halving. You know, it's never happened before. Maybe this is the bottom, and maybe it's up from here only. You know, I'm expecting 30, 40% pullbacks, which is fine due to the market caps. Just going to add to it, and I did. And then it just went lower and then lower. So, it just depends on your risk management. But for me personally, you know, Bitcoin, in my opinion, very difficult to go wrong on that. Then mid caps are good. And then for the low caps, I would just do a few of them. And then that's what I got on that. What about you, Shuby? How many tokens for you are too many?
Honestly, I have no tokens. So
you mine and then you cash it in for a different token, one token, or what?
Okay, then maybe I misunderstood what a token was. Because like
some people get like really, I think Andy gets really like defined on it, but token, coin, crypto, I use it all interchangeably. Somebody had mentioned it a few months ago in reference to, a token is this and a coin is this. To me, tomato.
Okay, so most of mine is still, like I said, in Ethereum Classic, but I've got a little bit of bag of other stuff below. Just because I was trying to teach my brother, and he's got into crypto pretty big, but I was trying to teach him, so I told him, I said, look, and that's where I joke around about Pepe, because I told him, I said, man, look, Pepe, it's worth way less than a penny. I'm going to buy some. So I bought it. And I made, I think I bought $25 and went up to 34. So I'm like, now I'm going to sell it because it looks like it's getting up to the high spot. I'm going to sell it, but now I want 3 million of those. So I went and sold it and got over 3 million. I'm like, you don't have to hold it all the time. If you get a good gain on it, sell it and then rebuy it. Then you'll have more of them. So when it does go up, don't just keep holding forever. So me personally, I haven't bought a lot lately because I've got goals for paying off stuff where I'm at right now. And I know my personal paycheck that I got to be at this point to be able to pay off my vehicle. I just paid off my property, luckily. So it's all paid for. The last thing I owe a big payment on is my Jeep that I'm driving. So I'm trying to get that done. So crypto right now is just kind of on the back burner for buying. I did put 300 in the other day, and I was getting ready to buy, and I'm like, okay, I can't. So I took it back out and paid off another bill. So I'm just trying to get that situated. So probably in the next 2026, hopefully, I'll be debt free, and I'll be able to start putting more money back into crypto. But my goals are at this point just to pay off everything. I don't owe credit card bills. I don't own my house. I only own my Jeep.
Very nice. Yeah, back to the whole coin and token. For me, I use it interchangeably. It's like saying I'm gonna go drive my vehicle or I'm gonna go drive my car. To me, it's the same thing. It is what it is. But I think Andy, she took a class on it, paid a lot of money for it to have the definition and what a token and a coin are and the differences. For me, vehicle, car, it's all the same.
And if you want to know,
for me,
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh no, for me, it's all the same. It's kind of like, you crossed the T, but you didn't do that little swirl at the end. I crossed it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. That's what I think.
And for those who are interested in knowing the actual difference, I did put an article on my website. Go check it out. It's there. And here's JR.
Working the midnight shift, buddy.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 Hey, you got like a winter coat on and everything.
Oh yeah, it's cold outside. I gotta be outside a lot.
Okay.
Where's you at?
Must go
man?
down and work that.
It's a fall coat.
There you go.
Maybe winter for you guys.
Tech Man, welcome.
My winter
Appreciate you being
coat's
here,
way
man.
bigger.
Still going.
If this
And-
wind is too loud, if the wind is too loud outside, just tell me and I'll put the mic off.
Nah, I can't even hear it, man. And Chris, I'm not sure what coins you're talking about. Maybe this was the conversation you guys were just having. If you're talking about for the voting, ADA won. So that means ADA is gonzo for future voting.
won
this
again?
cycle. Yep.
Crazy.
And there you go. ETC is great. There you go. You're just speaking the Shuby right there.
I love it.
So I know JR just came in, but I must have missed the question that I didn't listen to or was present for.
How many
Yeah, I
tokens are too
already
many?
cleared it. Basically it was
How many
the hell
tokens
is
are
it?
too many, like to hold?
yeah.
Depends how much money you got, eh?
Also true.
It
And
depends
yes,
on how you
Chris.
store them, because if you have a separate wallet for everyone, then you have a separate seed phrase and a passphrase for everyone. That's a lot of information to keep, and it depends on how you keep them. Now, if you kept them like in a tangum or
So how
something
many
like
are too
that,
many? How many is too many for you? Like how many? Like 10 wallets, 20 wallets, one
Well, I
wallet.
have 35 different wallets with 35 different seed phrases and
So the
passphrases.
question.
That's way too many.
Okay, so 35 is too many. Okay. Would you say 20 is too many?
Well, it depends on how you store them. I mean, if you kept them all on a ledger or a not fuck ledger, but a tangum per se. But it depends if tangum is compatible with those 20 or 30 tokens. You know, because not every wallet is compatible with every coin.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Like personally, a hardware wallet, 35 of them on one computer, yeah, that's a bit much. Now, if you could minimize it, then you could maybe upgrade to more coins, but I don't know.
Well, technically, wallets, I've only got two. I got the Tangum, which is where I take most of it. And then the Caspa one that I just did. And that's just for fun because Solar's mining it, so I don't care. You know, and then I've got what's left on my other wallet, and I can't even remember the name of it. So,
Yeah, but I mean, I've got probably at least like 50 software wallets and their seed phrases, passphrases, and everything written down. And that to me, like, some of
Yeah.
those are like worth like less than $1, so I really don't give a shit about them. But maybe one day, you know, because like you go on people's stream, you win a giveaway, and it's like, oh, you won like 3 cents of this random ass Caspa coin, you know, and it's like, I really don't care about that, but hey, I won, cool. But
There
it's
you go.
worth less than like a thousandth of a penny, and you're like, really? Now I gotta write all this information down in hopes that maybe one day it'll do something, but it probably never freaking will.
It's like getting those little plastic rings on cakes and cupcakes, those little plastic rings. It's like, oh, sweet, a prize that I don't want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, the kids will love them, but as an adult, you're like, oh, thank you, sure.
Yeah. Pretty lame.
Yeah. And facts right here, 100 Air. No one wallet does it all. That's true. That's true. If someone can own 100 plus, they can keep track of them, then go for it. Well, I suppose that's true. If you can.
If you can, yeah.
Yeah, and then of course some of the projects they'll update or upgrade to a different coin for whatever
Exactly.
reason. And then if you don't do it within a certain time, then you lose out on those coins. So yeah.
I mean,
Yup
I had
Man's
that.
got
that problem
120.
with,
Techman's
Go
got
ahead,
120. Oh, Techman, he said he got 120. He said that's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, not worth the aggravation. My opinion.
For you,
But-
yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I just don't file taxes because fuck taxes. I pay enough in taxes already. Fuck them.
Right. Some people collect tokens too. They just collect everything, eh?
That's
Like
true.
cards,
And then
kinda?
if you consider airdrops and all this other stuff, I get it.
Yeah.
I've got some,
Your background is like cutting out your whole body.
it's because I got my feet up and I'm relaxing. Yeah, I got my feet up. I was
know you're
relaxing.
relaxing, but your green screen and your camera.
Yeah, I got it.
all out.
I got
He was
it.
back
All
to
right,
drinking.
I'm
He was
back.
trying to get that glass behind him empty.
Good luck with that. That's all I'm saying.
So Keith, I got to give a shout out to you.
Okay.
The internet's freaking awesome, and you have not dropped stream in a long ass time.
Yep.
Kudos.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah, I it was worth going and pounding on their desk. It's been pretty good since. So yeah, thank you.
I thought about that earlier today, and I just remembered again when we lost your face. It's like, oh, we didn't lose his voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. Just the green screen. Yeah, sorry. I literally put my feet up because my feet are killing me right now. I was like, oh, put my feet up, man.
So
My
Hunter,
liver's
I got
telling
a
me,
question
right?
that you quit using Coinly and you went with something different this time. Now, there's a few people that are local to me that love Coinly. I've never used it, so
Yeah, I
I don't
use
have
Coinly.
any personal thing in that, but a lot of people use it and they love it. And I'm curious as to why you quit using it, and maybe if you want to share what you're using.
Yep, absolutely, by all means.
But I also don't file taxes, so I really don't give a shit because that's all more of a taxes crypto kind of thing. So fuck them.
That's true, Andy. Right.
I
here,
mean,
yeah.
most people nowadays pay taxes, unfortunately, but it's their choice. So.
No, it's not a choice. We're forced to do it. Those that don't, well, then they choose.
Nobody's holding a gun to my head every year to make me file taxes, so I don't.
Not yet.
So when
They won't
one
hold a
day
gun
you
to your head,
never
but they
see
might
or hear
lock
from
you
me
up.
again, you'll understand why I'm just gone
Folsom
and
Prison
never
Blues.
heard from probably ever again.
Straight
There
to
you go.
jail.
So if Bedell, mysteriously disappears, we all know why.
Send him canteen.
There you go. Right. Oh shit, that's
I'll
funny.
be in the CIA black site, blacklisted, can't talk to nobody, can't make phone calls,
So what
all
you're
that.
telling me
Animal.
is they're gonna waterboard you? All right, I got you.
Well, I mean, that's like more for like a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist. I just refuse to pay taxes because I pay taxes every day on everything I buy. Every hour I work is paying taxes.
That's
Not
a
if you
fact.
don't pay him.
Well, they take it automatically.
I don't pay those yearly income taxes because I've already paid that. It's called double taxation.
Oh, you just don't pay taxes on your crypto, you mean?
Well, I don't pay taxes on my crypto, but I also don't file the yearly taxes that us Americans are required to. Because I've already earned the money, which the company is taxed on the money they pay me. Then they pay me, then they take out the taxes, and then the money that I earned that's already been taxed, they tax again. And I call it double taxation, which is against the Constitution.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they don't care what you call it. That's
Yeah, I know,
It's
because
reality.
the
That's a
classified
fact.
is something different.
No,
So
it's
your
the
employer
reality.
pays them for
Grocery
you?
tax, you got your gas tax, you got your income tax, you got your milk tax, you got your water tax, you got taxes on everything. Oh, guess what? You drive down the road, driving down the road's a tax. Oh, you own a car? You're paying a tax on that. Oh, you got to fuel your car? That's a tax. Oh, you got to buy tires? That's a tax. Oh, you got to change your battery? Guess what? That's a tax. Like, everything is taxed. So at what point do we stop paying all these damn taxes?
Here we go, right here. And like
When we
Man
buy an
said,
island.
don't listen, kids. Don't listen, kids.
Can you put that snotted financial advice there on the bottom?
Yeah, right there. Exactly. And yes, there's a tax for you right there. There it is. MILF tax.
Yeah, the MILF tax is called a child. As long as she's good enough.
And F tax is not gonna, yeah.
How many trains you got going by you tonight, Bedell?
It's a front end. Apparently, I don't know. We're at like what, 7 or 8 right now.
8, 26.
As soon as I hear that, I try to click the mute button, but I at least let it like cycle one time, and then I click the mute, so at least everybody can hear like one train horn for every train goes by. But
There you
we like
go.
to hear
And
one.
Melissa with the good vibes only. There you go, Melissa.
I mean,
Yeah.
is it that obnoxious?
No, it's
No,
just
no,
funny.
You're-
It's been pretty good tonight, all things being equal.
yeah. It's all right tonight.
I mean, I don't mind like letting one like train horn go by, but then I'm like, all right, they're out of town. I'm like, all right, unmute, and then all of a sudden it's like honk honk, and I'm like, damn it. You got to wait till the one asshole that. It's funny. We all fucking joke about this guy. He's got to be a train conductor, and I swear his ex lives in this town. He will just pull that string and just let that horn go for like 15 minutes straight at the entire time, all the way through town, at least once a night. And it's like, everybody's like, why? And I'm like, well, it's probably because his ex lives here or something. I don't know. Like, he's trying to make somebody mad or make a statement or something, but
There you go. Don't pay your taxes and you'll get a different train. There you go.
Hear that train a coming. It's rolling down tracks.
I love Johnny Cash, baby. Yeah, baby. All right. Yes,
hey, you know what I mean? I ain't
with the
scared of
silver bracelets. There you go, Melissa. Exactly. You're gonna get yourself some silver bracelets. That's it.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
cousin
I got
was telling
some
me
silver
the same
bracelets
thing.
in the bedroom. It's okay. I
Yeah,
ain't
my
Oh my
cousin-
goodness. Oh my
cousin was
goodness.
telling me
Oh
the
my
same thing
goodness.
about a year or two ago in reference to the taxes and everything else. Basically, just literally saying exactly what Bedell's saying. And I'm thinking, dude, like I already got a letter from them. I got a letter a few months ago, and during the move, I lost the letter. I was like, oh crap. But yeah, I still need to do my taxes from last year, but I know I need to do them, and I need to do them from this current year. So I know I need to do them. It's not like, oh well, I'm
Yeah.
taxed on everything. I'm not going to do it because blah blah blah. No, they're going to. They don't care what you think. Like if you think that you are so important that your ideas mean that much,
To trump the government.
you're to trump the government, to trump the law. You man, I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know what you've been smoking, but I do know. But anyway, it's like, good Lord, man. Like you. I don't. There's not enough of these that I could give you to knock sense into you.
There it is. There it
I
is.
still get letters from the IRS from 2016 stating that I owe like a couple $1,000.
Because you do.
But they
Like,
mail
nobody
me
likes to
these
pay it.
letters, but that's
I'm
it.
not-
And it's
I'm not
like
gonna
I
say
don't
it, but
call
I love
them, I
paying
don't
it.
email them, I don't make a payment arrangement.
Yeah.
I don't do shit. I
Lost
literally
in the
just
mail.
look at the letter that
But
says
here-
IRS and I throw it in the fucking fire pit and I burn the motherfucker.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. One day, something's gonna happen. You're gonna get pulled over. The cops are gonna come to your house for a disturbance or whatever it is. They're gonna ID you, and then it's like, oh, you're wanted for IRS or whatever, and they will take you right then and there. Like no joke. You will
Yeah,
be.
Bedell's
I'm
gonna
free and
disappear
clear.
for tax evasion.
Well,
Yeah.
I follow his Facebook. He don't have any cops in his town.
Well,
Yeah.
like I'm just saying, like you're gonna get a rude awakening, and then
Yep.
you're gonna go before the judge, and you're gonna plead your case about all your theories, and they're going to say, well, this is reality, and the cell that you're going to be in is reality.
But that's
Hey.
saying that I'm guilty until I'm proven innocent. And according to the United States Constitution, you're innocent until you're proven guilty.
But they'll prove
Yeah.
you're guilty
I
in
don't feel
15
dumb
minutes.
enough to say so.
So
Don't
if
worry
you're-
about
if
it.
you're guilty. Hold on, let me try to talk. And I know it's like talking to a freaking brick wall.
It's
But
fun.
let me try to give you some I guess common sense. You said guilty until proven innocent. That's what they're doing. They're making you guilty. The thing is, the only reason you're there is because you are guilty. You didn't pay the taxes, even though we don't like doing it. You didn't do it. So you trying to prove yourself innocent would be saying, hey, I paid the taxes. Here are my yearly financial statements. Here's all my whatever. But you're not going to have that because, according to you, you pay taxes every single day. There you go. You're in jail.
There you go. And here we go. I need to delete this video. I know, right? I know, Melissa. Seriously, though, facts right there. And
Keith
hold
gets
on, I'm trying to-
demonetized tomorrow.
I know.
His
Boom, there
internet
it is.
stops working.
My bad. My bad.
No.
Chief, my bad.
Listen,
So
No,
the
Andy
good-
just put something important, and if you make less than that, then they don't care about you.
yeah, and listen, I don't try to monetize crypto on the rocks. That would be every other word would be bleep, and Badel's going blah 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 bleep, blah 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 bleep, and so
No,
They
it's
don't
actually
demonetize for
Bobby.
swearing anymore.
and
They switched
but
that.
There you go,
We can swear
Badel's
now.
own one-man Boston Tea Party. There it is.
So Bedell,
Now, for me
I'll
personally,
send you $20 in commentary. That's all you're getting from me.
I believe in what Badel's saying. I agree
Oh,
with
absolutely.
what Badel's saying. If he was going to do a march, I might do it. I don't know. But I'm just
I'd bring
saying,
snacks.
I 100% believe in what you're talking about. However, it's not the way the world works.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, it's really not. And Andy right here, we're joking. Yes, of course we're joking. This is all jokes. This is not financial advice, not
Because
financial advisors.
Because
Yeah,
nobody
none
in their
of
right
that.
mind would ever do what some characters on this channel are talking about.
That's right. And here's the truth. Andy speaks the truth. If you're not making that kind of money, they don't give two shits about you, pretty much. That's fact. And 100 here. I'm offering up you.
Hey, Andrea, I made sure that I never made over that limit per se, just so, because I understand that there are certain limits that they look at. So I made sure that I never made more than that per year.
Oh, there you go.
I just want to say this though, like
Beep, beep,
this
beep.
is the problem with the government is there's sales tax, there's a grocery tax, there's a gas tax, right? So when you buy groceries, the produce that you buy is taxed, and then when you buy those groceries, they're taxed again, which is technically double taxation. But because they limit or they label it as a grocery tax and then a sales tax, the government comes out and says, well, it's not double taxation. It's two separate sales taxes. And it's like, well, how is that two separate sales? If I buy one cucumber that's already taxed and I'm paying taxes on that cucumber because I only bought one, then I'm paying double taxes. But they say, oh, well, it's a fruit or a produce tax, and then there's a sales tax on top of it. And it's like, no, that's double taxation. Think about it. You're buying one item that's double taxed or taxed twice. With
Perks
two
of making
different
the
tax-
rules.
What's that?
Oh, perks of making the rules, I guess, eh? We
Yeah,
vote them
there you
in.
go.
We give them control. We live on their land.
Exactly.
We're just peasants.
Yeah, we are. That's all it is. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep. Facts.
That's just like if you buy your property and pay off your house, you still got taxes. I got my taxes in the mail.
That's right. You got to rent the land from the government.
Property that I live on, that's paid for.
And they will take your whole property over $150.
Luckily, where I live, taxes are cheap on my property, so it's not that big of a deal.
Well, that's what I'm paying, like $150 per year. But
You
if you
know,
don't
mine's
pay
not
these
that
taxes
cheap, but
every
Your
year,
property
every-
taxes are only $150 a year.
no, mine's more than that, but not much. It's less than 1,000 for my property. And I got 10 acres.
Yeah, but the
Nice.
government will take your house if you don't pay your property taxes.
You're right.
That's right.
And even though you own it, you legally don't.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Biden needs that. Yeah, facts. And grow your own cucumbers. There you go. There you go.
Oh, but you're gonna get taxed on the water. You're gonna get double taxed on the water. Like in my town, if you use a gallon of water, then they charge you for that gallon of water that you used, and then they're gonna charge you a disposal fee for that gallon of water, even though it's going into the soil to grow plants.
I think they just look at you, Badell, and say, "Man, this guy's an easy one. Let's just tax him."
Right. And Tech Man, you're living in the wrong area if that's the case. Holy fucktard. Holy shit.
What?
He's saying he has a half an acre and his taxes are $3,800 or more a year. Holy
He lives
lot.
in Tennessee. He lives in Tennessee, doesn't he?
No, he lives I want to say right outside of like DC area.
Okay, I
And
thought
DC.
somewhere he was in Tennessee.
I'm glad we can
Wow.
entertain you, Andy. We try to entertain you. BC Port Corp in the house.
What's
Rant,
up, BC?
rant.
You missed
Rant.
it, BC. We had Crypto Billy here. We had Jimmy Jim. We had Dave Digital, although Dave Digital may still be lurking. But appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
So
Welcome.
Tech Man says he does live in Tennessee, so he's in Chattanooga, is what he says.
Oh,
and-
okay.
But I live in Tennessee also, and I got 10 acres and pay less than 1,000. I got 2 mobile homes on my property. I just got the bills today, so I think I was less $900 for both of them for the year.
See, that sounds
You-
about in line.
But he lives in a populated area. I live in a little tiny town. So,
It's cheaper.
There you go.
yeah, I mean,
Shuby's in Hicksville. There you go.
oh, yeah, I am in Hicksville. You're right. There's less than 17,000 people in my whole county, and we're the second largest mass county in Tennessee. I'm talking about land-wise.
Yeah.
I have around 1,700 people in my town. Now the county, I'm not quite sure about, but the town is like less than 1,700.
There you go. Fancy lad he is. There you go. Chattanooga.
Chattanooga is only about 3.5 hours from me. I live in a county called Wayne County. I don't care if anybody knows, but it's a tiny population, but a big ass landmass.
I like Techman's previous comment. Chattahoochee, kind of like how I refer to Chicago as Chirac.
There you go. Memphis is the sewer of the South. Okay, I'll take your word for that. Never been to Memphis.
I've driven through there, and just driving through there is kind of sketchy. And I'm on the main road.
Sounds
That's how
nice.
it is going to Indiana. They put up
That's
all
what
these
Trump keeps
walls.
talking about.
They
Trump keeps talking about putting people over there.
quiets the neighborhood from the highway noise, but it's like no, they're just blocking you off from all the fucking ghettos in Indiana.
Techman, November 9th.
I was just gonna say.
And I'm going to be at Oak Grove Gaming Casino for my birthday, my 50th. So I will be
Nice.
up there the 9th and 10th. And I've already got a room, the whole 9 yards. And November 8th, I will be in Nashville, partying my ass off that night, and then leave from there going to the casino. 2 days.
There you go.
And you can't text me these details because
I already told you. I told it on like the last 3 streams we've been on.
Yeah, but you gotta text it to me so I have something to look back on because I've probably
The gummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, go take
Yeah.
some more oil.
There you go. Feds call Chattanooga Little Chicago. Nice.
Yep, my 50th birthday is actually on the Marines' 250th birthday. So
Well, there you go. He's saying it's probably a bad idea because the wife's birthday too. There you go.
I'll just leave her at home. She won't mind.
Yeah.
Bring her with. Come on, Tech Man.
Hey, I meant your
make it, but
I meant your 40th, Madell. You might have to make it to my 50th.
That sounds like a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Shoot me a message. You got my freaking phone number.
Yeah, well, I'll see you a message. Nashville, we're going to the Grand Ole Opry. Saturday night, we're going to go hang out and do the 7 o'clock show. I've already booked tickets, all done. Me, my wife, my daughter, and her boyfriend.
Nice.
And then Sunday, we're heading to the casino about 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
The same fellow that I met last time that we were down in Nashville for my 40th.
Yep. I'm taking your money you didn't pay in taxes. I'm going to go gamble. That's probably like $85. But anyways.
Hey, you know what? I'll take my tax-paid money and go down there and spend it and not pay another tax on spending my money.
So it's actually only $135 a night at the casino because there's no races or nothing because they do horse racing and everything else there. So.
Well, sounds like somebody had a foul.
No, my Neoxa money just came in through my mining.
Nice.
Sweet.
Oh, your money in the Neoxa?
Yeah, I just did it just because it's all on solar, so it's cheap.
Yeah.
I got
There you
my Bitcoin solo miners, my BitXs on solar. I did say
I
something
got those too.
earlier. Can I take a minute and maybe show it?
Go ahead.
Check her out.
So I got the Opus, and I got one smart plug there, and there's another one back there. So that way I can monitor the energy that I use to charge the system.
That's really
I can
smart.
also use
Yeah, it is.
that one right there monitors like all the output that I use to help. So then, like I was saying, like at the beginning of the stream is, okay, say I charge it for 3 hours a week or 2 hours a week or whatever it is, then I can figure it out on my phone that, because I have like the 16 cents implemented in there. Granted, my electric bill is going to go up like another 10 or 15%. They're saying that this winter, and I'm like, God, I went from like 11.7 to 16, and now they're saying another 10%. So I may be close to like 20 cents a kilowatt hour in the next month or so. But no, I bought these smart plugs so I can monitor like the charge from the solar. And yeah, it's a wire cluster mess, but I have everything tied into that one smart plug so that I can figure out what I use rather than what I spend.
Yeah, I got 2 more solar panels going to show up tomorrow. But I changed brands because I bought these solar panels and they're supposed to be 400 watts worth of solar. And most I've ever got out of all 4 of them is 120. Because I bought things to see what they do. But I bought EcoWorthy, which are supposedly a lot better.
That's a good brand.
Yeah, well, the other ones I bought weren't. Because they have a sale right now. I can buy 400 watts of this other brand for just over $100.
Wow.
Well, no shit, because you're only giving me 110 watts of power out of 4 panels.
Wow.
I mean, I sent you
wow.
a picture. Like, I had 2 200-watt panels and placed kind of right. I was getting 370, almost 380 watts out of those.
And that's good because, you're supposed to get about 80 watts a panel. I meant 80, not 80 watts, 80%.
Yeah, 80%. So you figure out at 400 watts, you should get like
360.
like 360. So I was getting like a little bit above that, and like in the shade, I was still getting like 20, 50, like a couple hours here and there because of the trees. But I kind of,
5 hours. 5 hours a day is what I get of sunlight where mine are. I could move them, but I got to run so far for distance, so I haven't moved them yet.
So where I'm at with that, when I mount them on the garage, I get about 9 hours of solar. Granted, the first two and the last two are kind of like 50, 60 watts, but that's only out of like 400 watt panels.
And Rogue Nation, welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you, my friend.
And right now, like, I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, like I need to sell some crypto or do something, sell some GPUs to get 2 more solar panels. Because then if I could double my input, then I wouldn't have to charge it, through the grid every once in a while. But as winter's coming up and the angle's not right and I have them permanently placed on the roof, like I don't want to take them off now because then I have holes in the roof. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
Place, and I just got tired of moving them, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna screw them to the roof and fuck it.
I built a little wooden rack right in my yard, so mine just sit on the ground because they were leaning against my shed, and I'm not ideal angle or to the south. So I changed mine. And I work from home almost all week this week, like Monday, Tuesday. That's why you guys seen me on live streams earlier.
Yeah.
This week. But then I had to go to work. But
and Chevy, generally we don't go doing live trading on crypto on the rocks. This is meant to be kind of laid back, shoot the shit around the campfire kind of thing. We generally always start off with crypto, but not for nothing. The conversation kind of goes where it goes. This is the one stream that's on this channel on a weekly basis that doesn't always stay to just crypto. And as you can see, we're talking solar right now, which has been a conversation over the last while now on this particular thing. What do you got going there, Shu?
But that's just my battery bank. They're 100 watts a piece. There's 4 of them, and on top is the inverter. I mean, it's literally sitting. I mean, I could probably turn the camera and get it off of that. It's sitting right there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's my moonshine barrel too. But that's
Don't show that because that's illegal. That you're not paying taxes, sir.
No, it's not. It's not really moonshine. It's
No, you can do the moonshine for yourself. That's all good, and I appreciate that, Chevy. I again, we do, not like we don't check charts here. Hence, Joe was doing the Bitcoin chart earlier, but like it's
hey
it's
Chevy, if it would mean that you stick around for a little while, I'm sure Joe would not mind speaking his mind about the charts currently.
No, he don't even like
quiet because we're talking solar, and he's like, "Yeah, I am that."
So, Crypto Chevy, I strongly recommend you tune into my channel. My name is Trade Intuition. I go live.
He did say earlier he subbed to you, Joe.
What's that?
I said he did say earlier that he subbed to you.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, and then there we trade, we look at charts, we do all that stuff. And if there's more people in here who want to see a chart, then we will stop this. We'll do a chart like really quick. But like this is more of a just like kind of resting from the whole week of trading and talking crypto. And we still talk crypto, and then just like life and taxes and how to
everything else.
Something in your booty hole when you go for not paying taxes. All that stuff. It's called a suitcase.
Yes.
Liddell's gonna do some research on that.
Well, I was gonna say, like, hey, if he wants to see some charts, I'm okay with Joe showing some charts real quick. Like,
he better jump on that train before he gets caught by the feds.
right?
True. But hopefully what Andy said is correct, to where, you have to have so much, and then that way they don't mess with you. I mean, that would be a huge, just like everybody's good, but if you start making a whole bunch of money, well, of course they want it. But yeah, as far as me, like, I love doing charts, absolutely do. But if you do want a chart, let me know. I'll do it really quick. If not, you're still cool with just hanging out and talking. That's what we do.
Yeah, exactly. Again, this stream is not like geared to anything. I give it a theme and then it goes where it goes. And Bedell, I don't know if you want to answer that question.
Yeah, I was gonna tag him, but that's fine. No, I really don't at the moment, because I'm trying to sell off some of my GPUs, and unfortunately I'm trying to get out of mining per se. Like, not fully, but if I can sell a few GPUs, buy some more solar, and then just run my mining farm off of solar, I'm okay with that.
There you go. Your prison name's going to be Choo Choo Bedell. There it is. And
like the Beatles, choo 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 choo,
and
Choo Choo Bedell.
I got Choo Choo Bedell. And Chris, appreciate the kind words. Yeah, Joe's the man. Like I said, he literally gives it all away for free. You go to his paid groups, and that's where you're getting the real alpha on top of what he shows in the free stuff, man. Just saying.
So we gotta change my emoji to a train. I think that would be classic.
There you go. Well,
So
create
like
one and I'll change it up. Create one that you want and I'll change it up.
Well, I gotta get on my other computer to use ChatGPT, but
I think they already have that on here. And let me find it really quick. But I think this is...
Shooby the man. Good job.
Let's see, where is it? I think I found it. Here it is. This is Bedell's emoji.
Where is it?
I just put it right now in the chat.
that doesn't really look like a train, though.
Oh, that's you. Do you get it now?
Oh, I know what you're saying now. I know what you're saying.
You get it now. Okay.
I
The
get it.
train's behind them, eh? The train's behind
There you
them.
go. There you go.
The train is driving, baby.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
For the win.
So Keith, I figured out how to do the gold hats. It's not your logo, but it's a local sports logo, so I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay. Oh.
That's cool.
Oh goodness. Ooh.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I got the gold finally to pop more than the last ones. I worked on a bunch of them.
Nice. Very nice.
I like it.
Oh, that looks slick.
Yep. Because I think you got gold, didn't you, or did you get silver?
Gold, black on gold. It's
So
at
that-
home
that-
though.
But I'm just saying that gold ended up. I figured out how to make it pop more than what I sent you.
I feel
Right.
cheated.
Dylan.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
What do you expect for free, buddy?
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
right.
stoked. I love it.
Yeah, right. And Shooby. Dylan's in the house. Damn, Dylan. I didn't expect you to even be up at this
Dylan?
time, bud. Oh, it might be morning for you, though. It might be. Appreciate everybody checking on in. Oh, man. I don't know about you guys. I'm excited for the 100th episode.
It's gonna be a long night. I can already feel it. I can
It
sense
is.
it. Like,
What was our longest night so far?
what was our longest? Like 4 hours and 18 minutes, something like that. Like, it was a little.
I'd have to go
before
look.
hours.
I'll go look. Hold on.
And I'm pretty sure we're gonna break that record easily.
I don't know if Keith starts through his little snippets early. We might not make it.
What's you're talking about my nips? You're right. I might not,
Hey, you know what? I got 3 bottles of liquor here I've never opened. Maybe I'll just ship them to you, and you do one of those as snippets every hour. Well, no,
Yeah.
you couldn't even do a whole bottle. I mean,
I was gonna say, you trying to get rid of me? What the hell? Let's see here.
I haven't even tasted them, Keith.
Dude. You gotta break out the one from Still Awesome.
I know. I got all three of them. Never opened. Still in the box. I drink beer.
So 13 days ago, we went for live for 3 hours, 29 minutes, and 50 seconds. And that was only 13 days ago.
And that was just average.
Ah, shit.
We're average. I remember the first time you guys went to live the longest. I was there. And I think the second time I was there.
So 3 weeks ago, we went live Crypto Trivia Night. That was 3 hours, 34 minutes, and 36 seconds.
Yeah,
So 333. But I mean, that's like within the last month. I know we broke 4 hours at one point.
I'm looking right now. 2 months ago, we went 4 hours, 5 minutes. Oh, wait, 4 hours, 17 minutes. I'm going back through all of them. 4 hours, 18 minutes. 4 hours, 49 minutes. Let's see. I'm going.
That was just on YouTube. That's not including the times that we used to use.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with that. 4 hours, 58 minutes.
All right, so we got to hit at least 5 hours then on the 100th, right?
Yep. 5 hours, 8 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
Six,
Unfortunate.
six.
I mean, that's 5 hours. That's a long.
Dude,
Like,
dude, 10 months ago, 6 hours, 42 minutes.
is that when Bedell fell asleep?
Probably. Oh. The one right after the election. 7 hours, 31 minutes.
Well, I have my kids, so I cannot guarantee that
Here we
I
go.
can stay live for 8 freaking hours.
Let's see, 7,
Break
8,
the
9, 10,
record.
11, 12, 1, 2. 2 o'clock in the morning for you, Keith.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I better take that next day off from work, huh?
good thing it's a Friday. Do you work
Well, I
weekends?
work the next day. I work Saturdays. But that seems to be, as far as I can see, that is the longest one.
7
Joe's
hours
like-
and how
Joe's
many
like,
minutes?
screw you. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I know, right? I know what I blame anyone. 7 hours, 31 minutes, 37 seconds.
Okay, 8 hours. We're going to do it.
So 7 hours and 32 minutes at minimum on the 100th. Come on, guys. Let's plan that.
Well, we're gonna go as long as everybody wants to go. I mean, we'll do what we can do, and there we go. 6 hours or bust. Yeah, facts, right? I mean, I
Joe's
would
just-
like the 100th episode.
Joe was
to
just
be-
hiding his smile, and he's like, God darn it. You guys can't go for 8 hours straight. It's hard.
Why?
It is
I gotta
hard.
see it.
On 8 hours straight. A few times.
Come on, Savage Mind went live for like 12 hours, but 8 of those were sleeping. It was funny. We were playing a live stream poker tournament, and he's in there and he's playing it, and he just like laid his head back for a second, and he fell asleep on the live stream for like 8 hours. I mean, it was so funny. Not
There
as
you
funny
go.
as Bedell falling asleep though, because he takes gummies and oils and don't pay taxes and.
I've been pretty good lately. I haven't been doing any gummies or oils lately.
Because you have no peer pressure. If I started messing with you and everybody started messing with you, you take it. That's what we do. We try to mess with Bedell.
Dude, we risk permanent damage every time we go live. I'm just saying, because like, you know, I started out with freaking shots tonight. There you go.
Yeah.
Crushing them.
What do you got?
That's-
Oh yeah, look at Shuby. Oh my god. See, I'm a
And that's-
slacker by comparison.
And that's just what's out here. I started at 4 o'clock my time, so
You know
It
what?
would've been-
I'm gonna have to do like Kahlua and milk or something, because I'm gonna have to coat my throat. Look at me, I'm already starting to go, and we're like thin at this point. I'm gonna be like, I won't be able to talk.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, I don't have proof because I have a garbage can next to me, but I started out with 8, and I went in and got 2 more. So this next
You're
one
talking
is like
Kim's
number
language.
10.
Kim loves Kahlua milk.
Well,
she
then
would be
maybe that'll be the Kim drink for the night. I got to do something like that. Other than that, I ain't gonna be talking at all. You guys gonna be doing all damn talking.
not Joe. He's
I
straight.
think that was actually number 10 for the night. Damn.
I'm probably at 10.
I gotta go inside and get more.
I'm probably at 10. I mean, I started drinking a while before I got out here and started stacking them up next to me.
There you go. That's right. There's the quote. I'm gonna have to coat my throat. There you go.
That's not a good quote because most guys
I was
just
going to
say, "Oh,
comment
I
on
got
that, but I
something
was just
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There you go. Go as long as you can go. I'll be here. All right. Awesome. Got Road Dog Crypto coming at 9:30. I'll be slipping over there. Yeah. Hey, you guys always welcome here. You know, I'll tell you what, it's gonna be great. Have like Hawk in here, Crypto Billy. I'm gonna love having Allie in here. Who knows what happens with him in here?
We just gotta let all the other YouTubers know, like Road Dog, like, hey, we send people your way, but on this night we got 100th episode. Can you go like live like 1 hour later?
Well, for those,
No,
I mean,
maybe
I
later, like maybe.
If you guys know these guys, like where you can talk to them like that, by all means, like Road Dog, I follow him, watch him every once in a while, but I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas there's other people that do, which I actually was intent on doing that. Matter of fact, even like OC guy, because you know OC guy is gonna go live. But if I send a message, I'm pretty sure he'll forward people over here. You know what I'm saying? Even though most of the crew will probably come here anyway. But
Because I mean, like OC, right? He's kind of like a friend, or per se, and he could like, hey, I'm gonna be on this guy's stream at this time instead of going live. And then an hour later, then he can go live, and then we'll redirect everybody to him.
If we go for 6 hours, I'm not sure.
Yeah, if we don't know how long we're going to be going, we're not going to be able to do that. So, I mean, my intention
I'm
is
just
to
saying
just
it might
come
be
down.
like
us.
different
OC
day,
might come
right?
have a drink with us. OC
Yeah,
would
maybe.
come with us. Yeah, he would probably. He could stream on his channel too. Like he could stream us on his channel and have a drink with us at the same time.
I'll message him and Piper, because I don't want Piper Network. I don't want to mess Piper Network up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know.
We're friendly with everybody, and we don't want to step on any toes. But
Well,
It's so
exactly.
hard.
And
hey,
it
guess
is hard.
what?
You're
We're gonna have
right, JR.
giveaways, so you better stay tuned and watch our channel. Watch CCM's channel because we got giveaways. What's everybody else got? Nothing.
Proceeds to toe step. Try not to step on people's toes and proceeds to toe step.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just bugging you. I'm just bugging you.
Hold on a minute. I gotta mute. Somebody just randomly pulled in my driveway.
Probably the government.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
IRS. The
Oh,
IRS.
yeah, the IRS.
It's a white Buick.
Don't answer it. Don't answer it.
Bye, Vidal.
Shut the garage door,
Bye.
quick. Shut the garage door. Shut
There
it.
goes,
Commentary
there goes
coming up.
Choo Choo Bedell. There goes Choo Choo Bedell. Yeah, let's pull him out of here right now, because Lord knows, you know, there we go.
No, you should have left it live and then just shut it off. Watch that he never showed back up.
He opens the garage door. All you see is the flashing light.
Yeah,
the red and
exactly.
blue on his background.
That's where you are. You're the guy that didn't pay your taxes. We got you now. Thanks for being on live stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for letting us know. Yeah, Melissa's laughing her ass off. Exactly.
Yeah, he dry ratted himself on the internet, eh? That's awesome.
Exactly.
Melissa, did you like your little Bitcoin etching that I sent you to? You said something about the hat earlier. I was just curious. She got the hat last week from the giveaway, and she got it.
Yep. Yep.
Melissa says, I am laughing so hard right now.
Yeah, it's facts though. Facts. Shit.
No,
Yeah, I mean, guys, my plan was to obviously do some swag giveaway, to do some crypto giveaways, do a little bit of trivia, try to do a little bit of maybe answering some questions, kind of like Shuby was doing. Okay, you got to answer this question in order to be qualified, that kind of thing. So anything else, throw it in the chat. Guys on the screen here, what do you think? Add to that, and she answers you, Shub.
Yeah, I seen it. I was just letting you finish.
Okay.
No, it's fun stuff. So I mean, I'm trying to think of different stuff that I can do instead of just always hats and whatever, like what I sent to Melissa. I'm trying to think of just something that makes it just a little more cool. You know what I'm saying? Like coasters, you can only use so many coasters. You know, hats, you can only use so many hats. So I'm trying to get in my head just something to present to give away for the 100th. I know it's only in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it is, but
yeah, 3 weeks. Yep. What about a shot glass? Not that I'm trying to put you on the spot or anything like that. Have you mastered that yet?
do those. You got yours right.
Yeah. My question was, I know you were kind of trying to tweak it to get it right. You know what I mean? Where you felt comfortable with it. Do you feel comfortable with them at this point?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if yours turned out right, that's where I stopped at. That's where I think I'm good.
Oh, mine is excellent.
Okay. No. Did I send you a shot glass or did I send you a tumbler glass, like a whiskey glass?
No, you sent me a shot glass.
I didn't send you a whiskey glass also?
No, you did not. But right here, can I? Hold on, let me do this. And do that. All right, there we go. People see that? The light is reflecting a little bit there, but you can kind of see that right there. And yeah, this looks awesome. Are you kidding me?
No, if that turned out good to what you think, then yeah, I've got that figured out.
Okay.
But I thought I sent you a whiskey glass too, which is where it was in the bottom of the glass. You know what? Who knew?
I didn't get
one. No, I didn't. I'm not saying I did for sure. I sent you a fucking,
well, hell, you sent me a bottle opener with nothing on it.
Yeah, because I still got the one here that you were supposed to get. Hey, give me another drink and I'll send you some more blank shit. Whatever.
There you go.
But even sitting right here on my keyboard.
There you go. There you go.
I've been playing with the new laser, trying to get everything moved over from this laser to the new one.
Oh,
so it's sitting right on the keyboard. Oh, go ahead. I'll bring it back. Here I am. But
yep, no, you can see that good.
I hate shit backwards, man. Let me just do it this way.
There you go.
But I've been working with the new laser, trying to get everything moved over from the other laser. So I've been just practicing. And that's where that hat came from, because people in town love the Wildcats. You know, I did this one the other day, which I think I already showed you guys.
Yeah, I like that one.
You know, this one's not stained or nothing. I wasn't going to spend all the money on some people like Bearwood, but so I've been playing.
Yep.
I don't think there's nothing else sitting right here close to me, but except for maybe your bottle opener with your logo on it.
Like I said, I don't care what one you, Shuby, you're doing me the favor, and whatever one works for you. I mean, I know people like the hats, but whatever, we can make it whatever you want for the.
No, I don't care about the hats. I'll give the hats. I'm trying to make it to where there's an eclectic. And if K Diggity's still around, that guy just hooked me up something big with the laser business.
Oh, really?
I'm not going to say what it is, but if it all pans out, it's a pretty good chunk of change for my hobby.
Nice.
So, I mean, I really appreciate what he's doing, and because it's a hobby, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to charge it and price it because it's all bulk shit. I mean, it's quite a few of a lot of things. So
yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Good. That's awesome.
you know, and it's like it is a hobby. I don't mind spending a Saturday out here and doing it for 6, 7, 8 hours to make what needs to be sent and done. I just don't want to do it 7 days a week because I got a full-time job from 7:30 till 5.
Yep. And yeah, facts. Thank you, K. That's right. K Diddy now. Not K Diggity. K Diddy. Yeah.
Hey Diggity, I mean, he hooked me up. I mean, hey, that one looks familiar. That ain't the one I made for you, was it?
Absolutely is. CCM
Can we
swag,
show my
baby.
chart really quick.
What's that?
Can we show my chart really quick?
Boom. There it is.
So we were talking about this at the very beginning of the stream, and price was here. I'm thinking the price may come down to about here, and let's just kind of zoom in. So price, instead of saying that we're going to go up, because people are calling this a bull pennant. I'm sure they are, this is not a bull pennant, but they're just forcing patterns. Anyway, to me, it's looking weak. I think it might come down to about here before coming up. And if you notice, price from here did not go up. Price actually went down to right around the area where I'm thinking, this is where I had my stuff. This is where it actually went to, within a few dollars. And now potentially starting to come up. If it comes up, I'm looking for it to, hopefully, I would like to see it come down, give it one last go before possibly rolling over. But I just want to show this really quick, just in case people were thinking, if we're getting close to all-time highs, we've actually gone a little bit lower.
Facts.
So just give you a heads up.
No, thank you, Joe. And like all said here, thank you for firing up the chart. Much appreciated. No, I'm with that. And we're on the weekend, so it rolling over could potentially happen. I mean, it's the weekend.
Yeah, and sometimes when I draw the path tool, I'm spot on. And there's sometimes I'm way off. So if you ever see me draw the path tool and you take that trade, again, not financial advice, it's just the way I think it might go. I definitely don't know. And it's so funny too, because like everybody who does something and it goes their way, the first words out of their mouth, I told you so.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
And there you go. He's in along, not worried. Nice. And Melissa, there you go. Joe is a pro, man. We love Joe. Oh, wait. I think I see Bedell coming back. He's back.
That wasn't the RF.
Bedell's back. They didn't take him.
Oh, you want to hear a funny story? So I didn't know about this. And I actually forgot about this story from the other night. This chick messaged my girlfriend because she was dating a guy I work with. And she's like, I got like 2 cases of Corona in my fridge. Nobody here drinks it. Would you take it? And I was like, yes.
It's free.
So guess who showed up?
There you go. Some Corona.
Yep, some piss water.
And I'm like, who the fuck is pulling my driveway? And she just hands me a box full of fucking Corona and a bag of limes. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't need the limes, but
makes it better.
Fuck yeah, I will take the beer for sure. So guess what I'm drinking all weekend? And she's like,
Duality C in the house.
He's drinking piss water.
Exactly, Melissa. Score for Bedell. Absolutely.
Y'all thought I was going to get arrested for come back and I got free Corona.
Mexican war piss.
A fucking random thing on a Friday night.
They actually got a drain in Mexico that fill those bottles.
There you go.
Good for them. Hey, you know what? If that's how you got to make money, that's how you got to make money, right?
I actually, for one of my birthdays, my boss, he loved Corona, so he brought me a 12-pack of them. I opened it up, I took one drink out of it, poured it out, threw it in the trash, and gave the 12-pack to anybody else who wanted it and finished my Budweiser. I can't drink it. I'm not saying that it's bad beer. Just
Yeah, it's not one of my faves either. I'm
I
with
am
you.
just a Budweiser fanatic because I can stomach it, and there's not many beers I can stomach. That and Tecate.
I got three of my favorite beers: Budweiser, Modelo, and Corona. I like Modelo over Corona because it's more of a fancier kind of beer, but it's also costs a little bit more. And I hate the fucking foil wrapper on the top. And I'm like, dude, just give me a fucking top like a Corona. Like, let me just pop that top and drink it. Like, I don't need that foil shit like a fucking wine bottle does. You know, like.
Beep,
Well, my
beep.
number one is a Budweiser, and
Wine. See, there you go. I should have some champagne for the 100th episode. Got to make that note. See, you guys keep talking. I'm getting ideas. There it is.
Yeah, my cousin he bought some Modelo one time, thinking I wasn't gonna like it, and we're just there, we're drinking, having a good old time, and then he breaks out his Modelo, and I get it, and I drink it like, oh. He goes, "You don't like it, Joe?" I said, "Dude, it's horrible." But after the first one, I'm sure the next one will be okay. Sure enough, man, I just boop, boop, boop. Man, they taste better and better. I was like, all right, let's go.
I had
it's
it.
kind of like
away
an
with me not
acquired
drinking
taste with like every beer and every alcohol. It's an acquired taste. It's a little different.
That's
but
true. That's true.
It's not so bad according to certain people. I mean, some people hate it, some people like it, some people are like, hey, you know what? It's just an acquired taste.
I had a Hispanic neighbor when I lived in Florida, and I used to get drunk and ride around in my riding lawnmower and just mow people's yards. And
Wow.
he paid.
I
and he
can
did-
so see that, man.
I can
and
see
he-
that too.
and he paid me with Modelo. First time, like, man, I drink Budweiser, but I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing. You gave me something when I just was having fun drinking my Budweiser, mowing your yard. And I can stomach Modelo, So I drink it all.
That's something right there, doing something that you like or you enjoy or brings peace to you. For example, mowing yards and just, hopefully you have something under the shade, a hat or umbrella or something.
No, it was
And you-
after work. So it was like getting closer to dark. So it wasn't hot. It wasn't during the middle of the day. It was after I got off work. I'd start drinking my beer, just get, a little hammered and just start mowing people's yards. So I have 2 hours, and
That's
like
cool.
I said earlier, it was like a half acre. So it takes me like 20 minutes to mow a yard. And I mow a couple of neighbors' yards and just do it just because I got to ride around and drink. And I'd pull out, go back to my house and grab a beer.
And there
and
you
then
go.
back and mow the yard some more.
And I would never complain if you were mowing my yard. I don't know about anybody else, man. I'd be like, hey, here.
I was so grateful.
I mean, I didn't weed eat or do anything else. I just mowed the big grass. So next to the fence and shit, they had to take care of their own stuff. But
And Melissa, I don't mind Miller, to be completely honest with you. The champagne and beers. I don't know if you said that because I said I got to get me some champagne for the 100th episode. How do you guys feel about Miller? Do you guys like Miller? I don't mind Miller, to be honest.
I like Miller.
I can drink it if Budweiser's not available. That and Coors Light. I can drink Coors Light. I mean,
for me, I'm more of a light person. I used to do Budweiser, only Budweiser. Then I went to Bud Light, and I really liked it. There was one brewery that I went to, and they had an assortment of beers. It's some kind of like, I don't know what it is, but anyway, there's a lot of them, and so you get to taste all the ones with more hops and everything good. Well, I started with the dark, and I was like, oh man, that is nasty. Holy smokes. I did the light one. I was like, oh, I like that, the whatever flavors or, fancy, it's a fancy place. Now I did the next one is a little bit darker, a little bit darker, a little bit darker. Well, I guess what? Once I got to those really dark ones, they didn't taste so bad. Because I was already, man, and you would think, like, they're little. There were little things, but there was, I don't know, 3 of them. Man, I tell you what, by like 3/4 in, man, I was getting ready to dance. All the way through, and good Lord, I was hearing music that wasn't even there. Let's go.
Somebody was talking about a Long Island iced tea. I went to New York, and I had a Long Island iced tea in New York City, and it was so nasty. It was $20 for a drink, and I'm talking about 15 years ago. It was so nasty. I mean, it did not taste like iced tea. It tasted like shit. And I got a Budweiser, and I know they made it wrong because I've heard so many people talk about Long Island iced teas are like delicious. But I just had one bad experience, and I've never ordered one again.
I'll tell you what, Long Island iced teas, man, they snuck up on me, kicked my ass. I'm just saying. And yes, Melissa, you're correct. Miller Lite is just piss. Miller High Life, if you're gonna go with Miller, and when I talk Miller, that's what I'm referring to, because Miller Lite, why bother? But anyway, yeah,
but they're saying there's no tea. I seen somebody say no tea all set, and
okay,
but I know there's no tea, but supposedly you can't taste the liquor. It's like it's so smooth, like Keith said, it sneaks up on you.
Yep.
But I mean, this was so much liquor in this thing. It just it was so nasty. I mean,
but it depends on like where you go and how they make it, because every place you go to, how they make it is always different. Like,
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I wanted to try.
A White Russian is a White Russian, and it's either you make it right or you make it fucked up. Like, I like White Russian.
I wanted to taste it, and so funny story time, just real fast. Crazy Louie came in and was buying everybody shots after I tried this Long Island iced tea. And I'm like, I'm not doing any shots. We're in the city. We got to go back to Long Island. And he's buying everybody shots. They ended up drinking 2 bottles of Hennessy between him and his 5 friends that were there. And he's hiding all his cash. He came back in later and pulled out his wad of cash. And I guarantee you there had to be $20,000 to $30,000 worth of cash this guy was holding. And he just bought the whole bottle, had it set on the table, and everybody drank it. But we didn't do it. But anyways, long story short.
Gotcha.
There is actually a lot more to the story, but
I'm sure there is. And Melissa, I'm with you. Not in my 20s. Although I'm going to guess, Melissa, you're closer to your 20s than I am. Just saying. And but you're right.
I think most of us are. But anyways.
Yeah. Ouch. I love you, Shub. I do.
Hey, I'm in my 40s. I won't turn down a free drink.
Well, hell,
unless
exactly.
It's the Lord, then I will turn that down. But
yep.
No stripper.
Exactly. Can't drink like that anymore. Yeah. This is literally the only drinking I do anymore. I mean, it just is. I mean, unless I go out with like my kids or something, but even then I'll probably have 1, maybe 2 drinks. That's it. This Friday night, when I got my daughter messaging me going, "Okay, you've had enough drinks, old man." You've gone far enough. Just say it. Oh, I don't want to hear that, Melissa. Come on now.
So what are you gonna do in 3 weeks then, CCM?
I'm gonna hope that I can. I don't know. I'm gonna worry about it.
You gotta learn your lesson, and you gotta pace yourself and say, like, hey,
we'll see how that goes. Like I said, that's why I'm gonna do the one with
like
the milk.
an 8 to 10 hour stream, I feel. So you gotta just tell yourself, hey, 1 beer per hour, 1 shot.
No.
Like
yeah, I might do a couple of the shots, but I think we're gonna stick to the Kahlua and so on. And Joe, do you want to answer this here?
Yeah, so Monday through Friday, I go live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard, Saturday and Sunday at 4. That way I get a hopefully different crowd. But that's where we go.
Okay, there you go. It's the facts. And you guys should be, I know a couple of you just subscribed to Joe tonight. Glad to hear that. You should be subscribed to Joe and everybody else that's in the description for that matter, which is pretty much everybody here except Shuby. Damn you, Shuby.
What I do now?
Nothing. We love you.
You don't make videos. You don't go live on your channel, so that's the.
Neither the fuck do you. I don't want to hear your shit. You don't go live unless I go with you. Okay.
One time.
But when's the last time you went live since then?
I go live every Friday and Monday.
Listen, one of his best lives. Wait, this side. One of his best live streams was when he was like trying to set the world on fire. Sparks were flying everywhere.
I was there. I was there. I was a part of it. And if you go look at your live stream, I don't know how many likes you got, but one of them are mine tonight on this stream.
There you go.
I don't want to hear your shit. You know I support you.
Yes, you do.
I got a laser. Look, I see it right there in the background, right over his other shoulder. That's sitting right there that he don't even use.
Yeah.
It's too hot. It's summertime, and then now it's getting wintertime, and it's still using because they got to close the door.
Oh, Melissa, you're speaking my language. I love old fashions. Love them. Love them. Love them.
It depends how good the old fashioned is, because there's some places that make them shitty, and there's some places that use
like anybody else.
Good whiskey, and then you're like, oh my god, like $15 for a drink, but it tastes amazing, and you're like, the taste is worth the money. But then there's some places that are like $10 and it tastes like crap.
That's why I drink Budweiser. It always tastes the same.
Exactly. I got you, my friend.
Yep, Corona always tastes like piss, but that's not the point.
Well, except for right now, I'm drinking Corona because it came to me tonight. It was delivered by hand, and it's free. So,
yeah, free is always good. Free is always good. Yeah, I know. If they're made well, Melissa, oh God, ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better.
Like I told everybody before, though, I'm allergic to liquor, so.
Right, those damn handcuffs. And mining stocks, welcome back. I didn't even know where you left, but welcome back. We're actually gonna probably wrap in a little bit, peeps, because some of us gotta work tomorrow. And here goes my voice on cue. Like I said, I gotta definitely be having something set for our 100th episode.
You gotta save your voice for that 10-hour live stream that's gonna happen in like.
Oh, we're up to 10 hours now. Holy shit!
I'm just saying. I mean, who knows how long it's gonna go? I mean, I don't even know how many guests that you already have that are gonna say that they're gonna be there. But
listen, the way my count currently, and I'm waiting for a couple of people to get back to me, is we're going to have at least 10 people rotating through here. Now, again, some people ain't going to stay the whole time, that kind of thing. They're going to come in, do their thing. They're going to go or come and go. But right now, I'm expecting at least 10 people through that stream.
Plus us 3 and us 4.
No, he's talking about all of us, right?
Almost 3.5 hours.
I'm talking about like everybody overall, because again, I'm expecting everybody that's here, Crypto Billy, JR, obviously. I'm expecting Philip. I'm expecting 100 Air, Ali, Hawk, and like I said, Jar got back to me while I was live, so I don't know what he said. So
okay, but hear me out though, real quick. Say. I did say an hour, but I'm saying half an hour per person, right? And you got 14 people, right?
10?
That's still 7 hours. Easy. And I feel like some people will be an easy half hour, some people will be an hour. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to hit that 8, maybe 10 hour mark.
I don't think so. We'll be lucky to hit 4.
Yeah, it's going to be people in and out. And mining stocks, to answer your question, I did invite Daniel. He's traveling with Lynette Zhang, and he said he doesn't think he's going to make it. He's going to try and pop his head in, but he does not think he's going to make it. But Ali from Metal Mark is confirmed, so I expect to be seeing him. And that's all I got for that, Melissa.
As fun as that would be, but
yeah,
I don't feel that
It would start out with sweet tea.
24-hour stream? No, that's not gonna
It
happen.
ain't happening. It ain't happening.
I'm saying like 6, maybe 8 hours. I mean, I feel we're gonna break the record of the crypto on the rocks. So
Well, we will see. Yeah, he is a busy man. And yeah, Ali is the giveaway master. I didn't ask him to do a giveaway. He might jump in. We're going to do some other giveaways that night. So who knows? Just the fact that he's here. I like Ali. I really do. All right, guys. Anything you want to throw out before we go? We're going to wrap this sucker up, I think. Bedell, go ahead. Kick us off. We'll go around the horn. Anything you want to throw out there?
Make sure to turn in on the 100th episode in 3 weeks, because I will be giving away something that you may or may not want, but
Some gummies.
Some gummies.
I'm actually thinking, like, if we get all these people to chime in, that I may do 2 giveaways.
Oh.
And with gold hitting all-time highs, I feel that's something that I might give away. And then as a crypto miner, you may get something as another giveaway of a GPU. I'm sorry, did I say that? But
no, you didn't say nothing.
There could be 1 or 2. You just don't know. I mean, we got to see on how the viewers are and the interactions. And
there you go.
Did you say erections?
That's what I heard.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Reactions.
And
He's
gummies for the
talking
win.
right now.
There it is. Gummies for the win.
I heard erections. Sorry, Bill.
He's talking
Yeah,
personal.
exactly. We got to definitely rest our livers. Yeah. So we're ready. All right.
Oh,
What about you, Shub? What do you got? What do you want to throw out to the peeps before we get out of here?
We'll see how the 100th episode. 100th. Let me talk
First
clear.
of
again.
Let me just talk a little more clear. But the 100th episode, we'll see what happens, because I got some stuff in mind. I just got to see how it all plays out by the time I get there. So I'm not giving away any more hints other than I'm not giving away gummies.
Okay.
I don't have any, so.
Oh man. Very good. Well, I'm excited to see. Now these guys they're teasing all this stuff. I don't know nothing. They haven't told me nothing. So it is what it is. All right, Joe, you're up, brother. What do you got?
All right. So once again, guys, thank you so much for being here. You guys are really the reason why we do this. We love just having a round table, just kicking our feet up on, around the campfire, just talking about just life, crypto, mining, solar. We go all over the place, and I'm very proud and just to be a part of what we have right here. So I'm very grateful every day that I have, and very grateful for everybody in the chat being our crypto family. So thank you guys. And the 100th episode is gonna be fire. So don't miss out. If you see us tweeting about it, smash the like, retweet it, comment, all that fun stuff. Let's see if we can get a pretty good crowd for this very special episode.
Yeah, that'd be great. Joe, thanks, man. And listen, shout out to everybody that's here on the screen. These guys have been phenomenal with regard to helping me grow this, and I really appreciate them. I mean, again, these guys are here every week. Joe is with me multiple times per week, for crying out loud. And I appreciate everybody that's in the chat. Thank you so much. And what Joe said, excuse me, guys, there goes the voice. It's I'm gonna be trying to pump it out there. I'd appreciate you sharing it and helping me out. But that's it for tonight. I'm gonna close this thing out, and then I'm gonna forward you over to Road Dog because he's live. So let him know CCM Raid when you get over to Road Dog's stream. I appreciate you guys, and we will see you next Friday, 7 p.m. for Crypto on the Rocks.
Can I say one thing more before you
Make
go
it
on with
quick.
your
Make it
intro?
quick.
Cheers.
I'm trying to get Miss Crypto Badell on her little vinyl printer to print some stuff out to give away also on the 100th episode. So
Whoa! So we might
she
have
needs
some other
tools
stuff.
that she has, but she's got to find, or we'll just buy them. But I think that's gonna be like another giveaway possibly. So I'm trying to
Nice.
add as much giveaways as I can to the 100th episode.
Well, I appreciate that. So there you go, folks. We might have a lot more stuff than I even know about. So, all right. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Bedell. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Head over to Road Dog again, CCM Raid. Take care, guys.
Savage.
Stay savage.